and welcome to Roll to One. I'm Jaden Arnold, and I'm here with my very bestest friends. We're gonna play some tabletop games. It's a good time here, and if you want to stick around, you might also have a good time. So without further ado, let's get ready for tonight's episode of The Crow's Curtain Call. Duncan, Shiv, Esmeralda, and Frizz were informed of the power that lay within the gem, a powerful magical object that was only a piece of an even greater force. Unbeknownst to them, their fate had already been sealed as they decided to journey to the town of Valaki. Konak, Thomas, and Trife, fearing for their lives, made a desperate bid for escape with Miss Dira and headed westward away from the Valakian guard. But their fate was intertwined with the others, and soon the two groups met amidst a palpable sense of dread. The tension between them was high as they reluctantly agreed to seek refuge at the Vistani camp. Not knowing what horrors lay ahead, their journey was plagued by terror and danger as they soon came face to face with a Nightwalker, a creature of night that feeds on the souls of the living. Some barely survived, only to find themselves in the presence of the enigmatic Casimir. They also met with Vasilka, who had arrived there long ago, their fate forever entwined with the men with a plan. But Thomas, driven mad by misinformation, ventured to Valaki, where they learned from a grandeur of the lockdown imposed by the tyrannical Isak, who was tightening his grip on the town with each passing day. They returned to their camp, but the horrors of their journey were far from over. Now they prepare to rest as Thomas' stomach growls. You are now all at the Vistani camp, outside of Casimir's hovel. Casimir, the leader of the Dusk Elves, and now the bandits as well. So, what would you like to do?
What time of day is it?
As you prepare to rest, you look up at the sky. The moon is high.
I'd like to spend an hour with the gem.
Get to pump in.
Yes. the gym.
I gotcha.
Is there a gym at this camp of?
I will assume because they're a group of men that there's some sort of assortment and way to get
it's called
strong.
life.
You know?
I'll go there.
All right, so you go and you see one guy's like, 5 more, bro, 5 more. And he's like, I can't do it. I can't push it. No. He's like, 5 more, bro. 5, just 5. No, my bag. All right.
I'm not a bodybuilder.
I'll go to the corner, kind of away, but kind of in that area, and then attune to said gem.
Okay. You have attuned. Give me 1 second.
1,000.
You've attuned to the Master Gem.
That sounds so cool.
Your proficiency bonus increases by 1.
Oh!
While this gem is on your person.
Does in my bag count as on my person?
Yes.
Okay. Well.
That is a legendary magic item.
That's cool. Okay. And then I guess second. Can I do the mushroom that Randy gave me?
Yes, you can.
Is that a D6? I don't remember.
I believe it's a D100.
Oh, that's right.
You just gonna eat it?
No.
You said do the mushroom.
No.
Do the mushroom. I was like,
Do the mushroom. Do the mushroom.
That was not a... 46.
46.
Yes,
46.
46
6.
of mushrooms.
All right, so as you are mixing this mixture, you pull out all your little tools and all of your little beakers. Things begin to boil. You light something up. You get little kindling going, and it's and like goes through the little tube. And as it goes through the tube, it goes from being almost a brownish mush that you've crunched up into a blue coloration. And then it gets clear, like almost like water. And then as you hold it in the bottle, it lands at the bottom, and you pull it up. You know just what to do. You turn it upside down and you pull down, and the water goes from the bottom and rises to the top. And you turn it around, and the gravity on the inside is now on the top. So you have a potion of levitation.
Oh.
You can cast Levitate on yourself by drinking this potion.
That's kind of not
Tasty.
useful.
You can fly.
That's cool.
So
Correct. Okay.
This is his like experimenting with this mushroom.
yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. Now, experimental elixir. I believe
Yes.
that's a D6.
I think it's a D8, but we can try. I think it might be.
I don't. It's been a long time since
I know. I
I've
love
long
it. I
rested.
love it. I love it. I love it. I'm pulling it up.
Hope it's not a 7.
It is in fact a D6. You win. You win D&D.
Do I get to pick whatever potion I want? Because I guess no. I'm just
No.
kidding. 1.
Cool. You get a healing potion. 2d4 plus your intelligence modifier.
Worthless.
You're mixing it together. You're putting all the herbs in, and it goes from being this nasty mush to red.
Mush.
No, it's liquid. Liquid and red.
Liquid mush.
We said I had 6, right? 6
Mm-hmm.
things. So I've got 1. I think I've got room for that one. Since you made me actually keep track of how many empty bottles I have.
Kind of makes sense, Tom.
That's fair. And then I'll long rest.
Okay.
In the gym.
And the rest of you doing anything before bed?
I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
Well,
I'm tired.
what weapons does the half giant have?
I have a excuse me. I have 3 throwing axes, 3 hand axes, and a great sword of warning, which is a big old
Zweihander.
Zweihander Flamberge.
Yes.
It's a big honking sword.
Nah. I don't know. Does he need a scythe?
What is that weapon, Shiv?
It's a scythe.
Harvesting grain, huh?
Can I see it?
Or souls. I'm not sure what it does. Something like blood. Sure.
I just want to see it.
Take a look at it.
What happens when I hold it?
Give me a second. I need to pull up the script.
There's a script.
He's prepared for
Is
this.
this a strength-based weapon? I hope it's not.
I think it is. It's a 2-handed weapon.
Let's
Hold
find
on.
out.
Which is part of the reason. Part of the reason why I didn't take it.
Yeah, but you have to drink blood.
It's not that bad.
You just just do that.
I have to, so
Yeah,
might as well take
like,
the. Might as well
you're like,
use
nah.
the advantage, right?
So it's interesting. You're not stealth based as a vampire. Or you are strength based, not stealth based. Strength based.
Long have I waited for one who is worthy. My scythe hungers for blood. Rule these mountains in my stead, just like the mighty warriors of the early days of the Whispering Wall.
So you like it? It's a nice scythe to you?
It is cool.
Will you drink the blood of your foes?
Yeah.
What? Yes, what?
Immediately you say yeah, and you mean it, and this you're holding the scythe like this, and it just goes like, and attaches to your hands, and then like goes, this is super gross, but it goes in your fingernails and just up your skin, and you see like the bulge, and it just goes
Yeah, it's
as
nice,
it enwraps your forearms and goes up into your like you could see the skin kind of where your elbow meets, you know, right, your bicep, and you see the brown wood just go in, goes to your shoulders, and then you kind of like, and out sticks these things, and like this like plants like just comes from outside where your like your shoulders meet, and just kind of holds you there, and you're just holding this. And it says,
Bloodless.
Never mind.
Wait, this...
you can't give it back. you like go to pull it, you like put it down, and like it moves, like it like stays attached into your
To
arm.
my hand?
Like it's like the plant kind of like grows and lingers and like pulls against your shoulder, and like it's a forever attached. Like it kind of like moves with it.
Well, never mind. I guess it's mine now, but I don't have any blood, so I don't know what it wants.
I think it wanted... Well, I've heard that it wanted blood.
But like,
very
it asked me
talkative.
if I would drink blood, which in fact I will.
It makes sense.
See-
They might be taking some of that blood from you.
I knew there was something wrong with that scythe.
What are you talking about? Wrong.
It's a heavy weapon, and it's 2d4.
Strength based.
That's what heavy means.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Hey,
drinking
does anybody got
blood?
a sword?
Nope,
Like,
just
throw
a
it.
dagger.
Can I throw it?
You like go to throw it. You
Yeah.
like pick it up. You're just like go to throw it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it like goes, and like it's like length comes
Break
out.
it.
It like it's on the ground.
And it's attached to me?
Mhm.
Somebody cut it off me, please.
All right, I'll take my sword
Why?
and oblige you.
Looks pretty cool.
And I swing at the.
Can't use it.
You go and like swing down on it. Okay, roll to hit.
Is that that's a D20?
Burning inspiration.
Okay,
20.
Natural
Oh,
20?
nat 20, and then
you crit it. Yeah. So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll damage. I'm curious.
and that is. Hang on.
So it's
Damage.
2d6.
Yep.
Times 2.
You're not attuned to it, so it's like it's just kind of like in you.
Yeah.
It's just a big lumbery
5.
weapon.
Times so those 2d6 times 2.
It gets. It
That's a
actually is
10.
really insane.
So plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17.
It's what?
This weapon's insanity. Like it's
But I'm
so
not
it's so
strength-based.
you'll just let it happen to you unless you want to just. I mean, you're gonna have to use strength to use it, but it's designed to just be like, oh, it's just awful.
Well, he's cutting it off me right now.
Yeah.
But I got a long 8 hours, so who knows?
What if? What
So
if?
that's-
That times 2
just
plus
fix it.
7.
14.
14.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's too big.
14 damage. That's
Yeah.
pretty good hit.
And it said I could swing twice. I don't know if it.
I actually need you to do something.
Uh oh.
I need you to roll to see if you hit again. I need you to confirm that.
Oh, yeah, so really.
Ooh.
That plus 7.
10.
Okay. Because you're.
You have Bardic, so if you want to add a d8, you can.
Is it a
Oh.
D8?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Wow.
All right.
That's like a D4.
Yeah, I thought
That's 2. So.
So that plus
12.
12. You missed the second time. You did not confirm the crit. So it is just 14 damage to this object. And yeah, so it just whacks and goes, and like you hit one of the things and it like snaps, and then the other side is still attached.
Well, thanks for trying, Tribe. I guess I'll sit with this thing.
And you like think about pulling it back in, and it just goes and gets into your hand.
That's cool.
Put it on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
I have to talk now.
did the other attachment come back out?
No.
Oh, okay.
When I put it on my back and like accept that I have it,
Mm-hmm.
does it let me exist without?
Your hands are like, it's just like in your hands. Like it's like they're like attached on the back. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like you just
So like
have
I
like
do this and it attaches
just-
to my back.
no, you just have like a root system on your arm and in your arm, and your fingernails just like are like
Oh, so like it's
you have
bent.
Mhm, you have like all your fingers. You can move. You can touch things. It's just exoskeleton of wood.
Cool.
And the scythe is just attached.
Well,
Cool.
I'll take my cane sword and be like, I look pretty cool.
It's not a bad look.
Wait, are you calling the scythe a
something.
cane sword?
No, this sword that's a cane that I have.
Oh,
That's less impressive.
Yeah.
Cool as fun word.
significantly less impressive.
Well, are you guys going to bed?
With you around? No. And we three will get inside
I'm
of
not
Lehman's
here.
tiny
I'm not
hut.
here.
Why are you not here?
I'm in
He's
the
attuning.
gym.
He's in the gym.
I'm attuning and doing stuff.
I
I did
guess
this.
I'll
I did this because my timeline is different from yours.
He's got to get those gains.
So I'm away.
I'll attune to the scythe.
You want to take the hour and attune to the scythe, okay? All right, so you become immediately aware of the weapon's ability. Okay, cool. So now that you have attuned to the weapon,
Mm-hmm.
it loses its heavy property.
Oh.
It now becomes a finesse weapon for you. It can now be thrown. In addition, it does necrotic damage.
Am I proficient in it? With it?
It does additional necrotic damage. It's plus 1d6.
So it's a
Yeah, you're
scythe.
proficient in it.
That
It
I'm
is a
proficient
finesse scythe that does 2d4 slashing damage plus 6 necrotic damage. And it can be thrown. It can be thrown as far as a daggers, 20-60.
Can I bring it back after throwing?
Yeah, the idea is that it's basically you see kind of like just on top of it, you see like a fold gear almost, and it goes like it opens, right? And then it opens all the way up to like a spear, and it goes like all like it's the like an option weapon,
Cool.
right? So
That's cool.
Nice.
Dang. So wait, hold on. It's what's the damage? 2d4 plus
2d4 plus 6 necrotic. If you roll a d6 necrotic,
4 plus d6.
and then the it's a finesse
Is it
weapon.
piercing damage?
It is slashing. It's a brutal weapon.
What's it called?
I'll tell you.
Scythe of Justice.
It's called the Scythe of Kavan. The Blood Scythe of
That was
Kavan.
kind of close.
The Blood Scythe of Kavan. The Spirit of Kavan, now you know, the Spirit of Kavan, a long dead barbarian chieftain, lives within. And his life essence is tied to it. And the longer that he goes without blood, the more reckless he becomes. And that is all the lore they give you.
That shouldn't,
Cool.
that shouldn't be a problem for you.
Well, I need to grab the... hold on, I'm not done. Sorry. When you hit with a melee attack weapon with this scythe and reduce a target to 0 hit points, you gain 2d6 temporary hit points. Yeah, it has the throne property. It's a versatile weapon as well. And
Versatile meaning I could roll.
1 or 2 hands.
Does that change the damage?
Yes, it goes from being 2d4 to 2d4 to 1d6. That's the spear option.
Cool. Great.
Nice.
Good luck writing all that
Great.
down.
I got it.
So you just armed the vampire.
It requires the user to be
Literally armed.
Well, you guys didn't want to use
evil, but you break those rules because you're undead and vampire.
Oh.
So the only real person that could have used it in this party is Shiv, but he can't because he's got God. A God.
Well,
Oh, you have to be evil to wield it?
you guys have to sleep.
It would have
Talk to you in
denied
the
you and
morning.
tried to kill you.
All right. Yeah.
it. So, anyways,
It's horrifying.
Yeah, thank you for reminding us that we
I'm
have
not
to
trying to make
sleep
Thomas
next
OP.
to you.
It just is what it is.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go find like a barrel or something to sleep next to. I mean,
Next,
Indiana Jones it. Just like lean back.
yeah. I'm just kind
I'm
of.
gonna cast Lehman's tiny hut,
Okay.
and
Just
we
those two.
three will be.
I'm not there.
You will be. It took an hour.
In the hut.
I'm still in the gym. I'm sleeping in the gym. I am in the gym. I am not with you guys.
He wants to do something.
Intentionally.
Burn.
Good luck
Shiv.
living through the
I
night.
laid down using Herman
I'm
as
in
my
the
pillow.
camp still.
Yeah,
Cool.
I wouldn't be.
You using the card as your pillow?
The gentle rise and fall of his abdomen is soothing.
Every once in a while,
Do
there's
you have
like
him
a.
tied up or anything?
Every like 40 minutes.
He's just very unconscious.
I'll just go boom
Bam.
on his head.
Well, he's had like 16 concussions by now. So
He's definitely messed up.
He had no soul. He has no hope.
All right, so
Shiv and Duncan are in Lehman's tiny hut inside of a house.
yeah, you're in. Oh wow. Oh, so you're actually in Casimir's house.
It's just
Pretty sure he has enough space. If he doesn't have enough space, we'll go outside.
No, you can be in his house. That's fine. It just, like it basically just goes through the wall and just like
Sure it
becomes that
does,
space.
So we're just on this side of the room.
yeah.
I'll walk up and down on it.
We put masking tape along the middle of the room, and then he can't come over.
And Casimir is just like. So you don't need to pull out the couch, okay?
Yeah.
We got the futons. All right. So yeah, you guys. Let me do this. So you lay down to sleep, all of you, and Thomas, you don't, and Vasilka doesn't.
Yeah.
She doesn't sleep.
Oh gosh.
So I'm assuming there might be some light conversation between you. I don't want to roleplay that right now. I feel like there's a moment about to happen. Shiv.
Yes.
You appear once more on top of a tower. You look up above you, and there is the stars, the night sky. And as you look beyond those stars painted The sky is now twilight. It was once day. For a long time it's been day. But it is now dark. And nearby is a woman, a face whose features you can see. She's beautiful, elegant, elven. Hair long and white. Her skin light as well. But just enough has changed that you know that she is in fact elven. Ears are long and pointed. And her robe is long and white as well, however, intricately woven with gemstones and almost seems to shimmer like the stars above. And she's walking just an inch or two above the ground that you now stand on. This cobble kind of assortment below you. What do? You look out beyond and you just see an endless ocean.
I'll look over here and say, "My lady." Give a little alligator bow.
And she bows to you, and she turns to the side and pulls away some of the dress, and it twirls around her. It crosses her single breast and pulls around, and you expect to see a woman in the nude, but instead you see scale mail. A silver color enraptures her, and her bangs hang low enough that, like, as she looks up, you see her piercing blue eyes, and she says, "Shall we fight?
Shall we?
Have you proven yourself worthy enough for a battle such as this?"
I hope so. Do I have anything in my hands?
You look down and you see a silver mace. But rather than a mace, you see like a four-pointed axe, right? On one side is a crescent this way. On the other side, it's a crescent the other way. On another one, it's a full moon, and the other, a new moon. Four pointing out like perpendicular from the middle tube. As the bottom goes, the pommel is large and diamond-shaped. And it's in your hands.
Excellent.
She says to you, "I thought I lost you for a while, on the brink of madness. Back you are again."
Always.
"In the far sea marches, I am known as Bright Nidra. For you now know my true name.
Yes.
Are you prepared to worship?
Yes.
Leave behind the crow and the raven."
All right.
"I knew you were good. You would not ask for anything in return. So I will bless you with this mace. I will bless you with the mace of Selune.
Thank you.
Now you must wield it with the power of the moon."
You have always been gracious.
"No more evil. None. I have banished it from you.
All right.
I do not wish you to seek out evil. Only illuminate it."
I will do as you've commanded.
"You will be aging, but ageless. You are not an avatar, but my servant.
Always.
Return to Barovia, for you will not see me for some time. I have used the last of my power in this realm to bestow you with this one gift.
And I will be thankful.
As I am merciful, so will you." And she turns.
She bows again.
You can no longer transform into a raven.
I see.
And you are yet now still a were-owl, and you've been given the Mace of Selune. You have become immediately attuned to it. Give me a second.
So many attunements.
Can't hear you when you don't speak into your microphone.
I purposely chose not to. So many things happening. That's what I said.
Okay. You gain a +3 bonus to use this weapon. Should you choose it to be, this damage is radiant damage and not bludgeoning damage. And when you use this attack against a lycanthrope or an undead, it gains an extra 1d8 damage. It is a mace, but it gains an extra 1d8 damage on top of it. Mace is a d8, right?
Can I find this weapon?
I think so.
Nope. Dang. No, I'm blessing you with homebrew.
Hashtag blessed, Shiv. Woohoo!
Dang.
I got a deadly blood scythe. Shiv gets a god weapon.
Aw. I get a
He can't be
gem.
evil anymore, though. It's not allowed.
Does that include eating people?
I don't know how he's going to deal with that.
Hey, there's animals.
Oh, what's a maze?
Mace is, I think you have a mace in
Basic
front of
mace
you, right?
staff.
1d6.
A morning staff, I think it's the same.
1d8 or 6.
Morningstar is not the same, I don't believe.
Oh, it's a morning star? Then just use that. It's fine.
Okay.
Basically, the goal is just, it's a +3 weapon now, and it's extra d8 damage. And radiant, you can choose to make the entire thing radiant.
A mace is.
Yeah. Guys, if I'm giving this out right now, what's straw I'm gonna be? It ain't over yet. I ain't done. I'm gonna bless all of you. It's coming.
Cool.
But
Before
it's,
you curse us
but it's gonna suck, yeah.
with the curse.
It's like yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So we're all gonna have a wet dream and get.
No, there are different ways of doing this, bruh.
That's what I would like to have if it's possible.
A wet dream? No, I'll just give you Ms. Dira or Esmeralda. How's that?
Hey.
And that's how we gonna play this game.
Strife likes this idea.
No, you need to earn their affection,
I'll bite you first, Marla.
dude, bro.
Bite him.
I'm carrying around a body.
This
What
game
more could
became
they want?
Sims so fast. No, all right.
Dude, I don't know if the vampire thing's gonna work in your favor for getting Esmeralda.
Hey, Zane. That's Zane coming at Thomas. Come on.
Sorry, I meant to say it.
Maybe
twice.
Vasilka. Maybe Vasilka.
Maybe Vasilka. Actually, yeah. Maybe
Just
Vasilka.
like give me time with Vasilka first.
Is that
That sounds really.
All right. So
Wait.
I made the joke. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'll own up to that.
I would. Is everyone sleeping at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to look through everybody's stuff.
All right.
You can't look through our stuff.
Knew
Whoa.
Just look. Not like try to steal.
You
just
can
like
look at. It's behind the hut.
Oh yeah, it's in the tiny hut.
Yeah, they're in the hut.
You can't.
I stand on the hut and like get real close. Can't see. What are these two
No.
fools at? Anything fun?
I mean, he has a great sort of warning, and you have. What do you have?
I don't know. I'm trying.
Daggers at a crossbow.
I got 8 hours to waste. What am I gonna do?
Talk
All
to Vasilka.
Do you want me to tell you everything I have? Or are you
there.
gonna come out to the gym?
Is it raining?
No.
Oh,
The rain goes away about halfway through the night.
halfway through the night, I'll go outside.
Okay.
Okay. I've got 2 daggers, a crossbow. I've got
You have a gem.
I have a bottle. I have a bottle of absinthe.
Can I get
some
drunk?
some perfume.
I don't know if you can.
A large.
I've got a bottle of. I'm like.
He's
I'm
liberal,
hugging
keep him.
a bottle.
Oh, the bottle of wine that you stole from the.
I'm hugging a bottle of wine.
I've got some silvery liquid. You don't know what it is, but it's more than Canaan juice.
Oh,
I got more than Canaan juice.
I have 1, 2, 3, 6. I've got like 6 potions. They're labeled in a way that I know.
They're all different colored feathers.
Yes. The crystal or the crystal, the large crystal, and then
I just realized you're just as skexy. The crystal. The dark crystal.
and then I also this is also interesting. You find Aster, my homunculus.
Oh, bro.
bird.
Oh, yeah, dude. No, please roleplay this. I want to do it so bad.
well, before I do, The image
Sorry, I
I'm
need to get
getting,
back in character. This is not. You guys are so much fun.
the image I'm getting of Thomas walking around is like, I mean, have you seen Flushed Away? Wait, so it's a great movie. The main premise of this movie, it's this pet rat that's home alone, right? And after like 4 hours, he doesn't know what to do with himself. And this is kind of what Thomas is doing.
Around.
Just kind of walking around, wandering, and looking at things.
I would say you step over bandits and elves that are in their trances. They're all like sitting down, like, you know, you can tell they're meditating, and you know those first 4 hours go by, and then you see the elves start to wake up. Right, so you're beginning to have maybe light conversation with people that are like looking at you like kind of fearful, and as you walk around, you know approach the outside of the hut. You maybe put your long fingers hand on the outside of this and pull away, and you look over at Vasilka, who's just like, you know, and just pretending to be dead. And you see Konak is just like,
I've got a bottle of the alcohol that I took from that bar.
oh yeah.
I'm just
You also take alcohol bottles?
Oh yeah. But I've got it just like
held down. Yeah. And then you see Trife, whose fists clench, jaw clenched, sleeping restlessly, not going through any dreams or anything, but just tense. Likely
Holding
been through
a guard.
something.
Holding the guard.
Well, no, the guard is his. The guard is his.
yeah.
But as I stumble my way to where
Frizz
is,
you see he's sleeping on a bench and a barbell's above him.
no, I'm just kidding. What do I find in his bag that's not?
You just see his satchel kind of like hanging over to the side, and he like kind of fell asleep. And you see his like alchemy set. He'll have to wake up in the morning and put it all away because he was working late into the night, like 2 hours later than everyone went to sleep. And so, you like kind of see him in there, and then you just see this basketball-sized gem in there, and then as you kind of like just instinctively put your hands on it, not like to take it, not because you're rude, but just because you feel like you need to, you hear, and you just see like this like half bat bird creature. You see his wings are backwards, and his legs are like bat-like, more like dog-ish, you know, in that weird kind of like pointed foot way. And then he's got like arms and like basically human hands that kind of stick out from the back of these bent wings. And then his face is just a bird, but his eyes are cat eyes, and his ears are massive, like pointed Doberman style ears that are just like on his head. You finally get somebody's getting a real up close look at him in this game to see that he's just messed up, and he's got veins, and he looks at you, and then he blinks like a fish. Now.
Who are you? You're
And he's like starting to talk.
Well, what's your name?
I'll say you just get him to be like, I'm. That's all you get out of this guy.
I want to like touch him.
Okay.
Bite that finger.
Natural 20.
Green? Your finger's
Did
gone.
you roll the green die? Stupid neon green.
Okay, you take 8 piercing damage,
He bites my finger off and it grows back.
and then he goes, and then immediately, little ball of acid hits the ground.
Whoa. Well, I'm.
Also, you drop the gem just because he's
Oh
there.
yeah. What do we do during these nights when everybody's asleep? I think I'm gonna like you. I want to. Do I find any animals close to the edge of the wood?
So as you turn around and you're like, I'm gonna start looking for animals, you just see like front ends of rats around the creature that you just saw.
Oh.
And then you finally go, you okay? All right, look for animals. And then you go out towards the woods.
I don't want to get too close.
Well, sure. I would say you're like 30 feet from like this wall of darkness and like wood and all that. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Pretty good. 23.
Pretty good.
Head goes up and you see pointed ear, not pointed ears, but like a round ear, and you see like the body, now the snout as it looks at you square in the eyes, this deer.
Thomas thinks about it. That if the axe kind of subconsciously moved, or the scythe, it adjusts itself to be in a position where he could just grab it and throw it quick. Like he does. His body doesn't move. The axe moves.
Yeah,
as if
it
he were to
moves.
Go,
It's
so
ready.
Just go.
You gonna throw it?
No, and Thomas is like nods and walks back to the house.
And you just see it runs away, and then a smaller one follows it.
You were gonna make me kill baby's mom.
Heck yeah, I was gonna do that. Barovia
I'm
sucks.
not the villain of that story. Live longer, Bambi's mom.
Then you
and
just hear
Bambi. No! And then the forest goes on fire.
Sky dolphins.
Oh man, I don't know why role-playing Aster made me like feral.
He has that effect on people.
I mean, and then just kind of lightly stroll. Am I able to get back inside?
That's a good question.
To Casimir's?
Yeah.
I feel like you've been invited once.
Yeah, we'll say yeah.
Yeah, just to be nice to me.
Sure.
I'll go back inside, just sit on the couch and lightly play the harmonics of the lute.
Like the top end. Or the end. All right. We awaken into the next day as...
Oh, sorry.
What?
Around when in their sleep schedule do I feel a real hunger for?
As by the next morning.
So can I say right before they wake up?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna kind of sneak over. My imagination is Trek is laying on the abdomen of this.
Yeah.
And then I'll just kind of sneak up to his neck.
The guard? Okay.
Yeah, not his neck. The
No,
guard's neck.
I was the last
I'm with you.
person was him.
I'm with you. To
Yeah.
the guard's neck, and with everyone still asleep, just quickly eat.
Yep. You just open your mouth wide. And last time you did this just like out of instinct. This time you open your mouth, and as you open your mouth, your cheeks rip. And they get to a point where your mouth is able to almost encapsulate this space around his neck, and then the fangs almost move a little bit as you feel them like elongate with your gums, and all of it pulls out, but the teeth pull with it, the fangs stay. And you close down, and you expect it to like almost be like a straw through your fangs for some imaginary reason, but you realize very quickly you have to do it. This is just to tear in. You have to suck like a straw. And
I'll do that.
And you do.
And I'm not hearing any of this, even though it's right by my head.
Oh no, I'm gonna get to you.
Okay.
Can I do it stealthily?
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Stealthily slurp?
Yes.
23.
I'll say you do this, you finish, and Thomas gets up, walks away, and then you almost instinctively shake up, look around. There's no one around, but you do notice the body's not going up and down anymore.
That turd muffin ruined my pillow. The whole point. For crying out loud. Well, it's no longer giving me any comfort, so I push it back away. really far away because I mean, is it bleeding? Is there?
There's no blood in it.
Wow, sucked it right out. Okay, yeah, I just sigh heavily, and yeah, it's pushed away, and I just kind of curl up on my arm, roll over on the side. I'm gonna kill him in the morning.
Get your last hour and a half of sleep in, and you all have a long rest as we get through that night. It's terrifying.
How tall
Konak.
am I today? Oh, sorry.
Oh, hold on. I just want to ask Konak, what are you doing?
Are we waking up? Is
Yes.
that what- Oh, okay.
There is no sunrise in Barovia. It is just dim light as the sky looks like it's about to rain type sky. But
Okay.
it probably won't rain for a while.
Well, I'm gonna wake up. The bottle in my hand. I'll look around. Is there any activity kind of going around right
Yeah,
now?
elves are going around, and as the dim light hits, they're grabbing brush for firewood and getting ready to cook things in the morning.
Okay, I'll take a swig of my drink, and I'll put it in my bag, and then I'll start looking for the big guy.
Wait,
For
we're in the
Trife?
same
For
room?
Trife.
They're looking for Trife. All right, so you go and find Trife, remember where he was, and instead of on a body, you see a rolled over several times over body, and Trife laying on his elbow.
Hey!
Hello.
What happened to your pillow?
Well, what do you think?
Oh, I don't know. You're not sleeping on it.
No, I sucked the blood out of it because I'm a creepy vampire.
I'm gonna take a step back. I didn't know that was infectious or contagious or whatever that is.
It's sarcasm is what it is. The diabolical fanged freak came up and sucked the blood out of my pillow while I was sleeping on it.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should confront him about this. I mean,
We were going to confront him about it. The whole reason I kept it is because he has I have a complete lack of trust in him, and what does he do? Ruins my sleep.
yeah. I mean, first he plays someone else's instrument, and now he sucks the blood out of your pillow. Man, okay. He has some explaining to do. All
You're darn right he does.
right, let's go.
Intervention.
All right, so the Team Tiny Hut has
Wakes
awoken.
up very nice.
Yeah, so you guys wake up, and Shiv, you have no longer a bone shield. It is a big, large, round, metallic shield, larger than you are. It's very large. You see your necklace. You have a necklace now, a big golden kind of sheen to it all. Your belt is adorned nicely, and you now hold this strange mace.
Yes. Into the belt. Moving on.
And Duncan, you awaken.
By the way, I'm good now.
So glad to hear it.
You notice his
Glow up?
spotless appearance.
His new regalia.
No blood in his lips, no dirt on his clothes.
Where did you go last night?
On a journey.
You didn't sleep?
Oh, I slept.
I don't understand. Why do you look different?
That's what happens when you sleep.
Is that a new mace?
Yeah. It's nice.
Have you always had that?
Maybe I did. Somewhere. Deep inside me.
That's so good. What is this, prison?
I was thinking he always had it right here.
Yeah. And he was thinking that Esmeralda was in the rain.
Yeah.
You made the face before I made the comment.
Yeah, we've lost all of our women viewers. It's over.
Like we had any.
If you're here, stay.
I love you, Mom.
Come on, Zane. Just kidding. Just kidding. Love you.
No homo.
Oh my god. Well, it's the morning.
Can I do my wake up? There's nothing special.
Here's the reality. You wake up and you are better at everything you do.
It's true.
Role play that, because I have no answers for you.
Well, I'll notice that my bag is. Well, no. I'll notice that things are messy, but I'll attribute it to
Aster.
not cleaning up last night.
Sure. And you pick up all your stuff, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Put
Clean
it
it
all
up.
together.
Yep.
Aster
Kinda
helps
prepare.
you,
Yeah.
as he usually does.
Does he talk to me?
I say just for funsies, Aster is not normally talkative at all.
Okay.
So I'm just, you thought that, no, he doesn't speak, so that's why this is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't speak to him.
That sounds cool.
Right.
Okay.
And I'll just tell you, you do notice that he is particularly active.
Sure.
And I will tell you, as he is now a piece of you, that his intelligence has increased. Slightly. Because his proficiency has.
Oh, that's cool. That's really fun.
That's interesting.
Okay, I'll get everything back together, and yeah, then I'll go back up to the house, the hut thing.
And just for funsies, Aster will like be on your hat, just like in the brim, like right here. Oh. So
Just
if
different,
if anybody wants to roleplay with that site,
So wait, how big? He's got the mask on, giant hat.
giant. It's a top. It's a top.
It's
hat
like a-
thing.
yeah.
It's halfway between a plague doctor's hat and a top hat.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
and
like middle ground.
Then Aster is a little bigger than that, maybe. The mouse.
Yeah, he's about the size of a rat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. God, I thought he was basketball size. I was
No,
like,
he's
that's
the
a-
size. He's the size of a rat.
Yeah,
Like, he's
he's not huge.
Tiny.
We think of it
Okay.
as Jim.
Gotcha.
He's a little bigger than a granddeer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Grander's a Barbie size. That's the fairy
Okay.
size. Yeah.
I don't know what a Barbie is, but how big a Barbie is.
Barbara. I know a Barbara.
I don't know what we're saying.
Anyway,
The party convenes.
Yes.
Yes.
weren't we still in the same house?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you guys get outside, you guys heat up your morning oatmeal, and you get your day going.
Well, Shiv is
Frizz, something is crapped on your hat.
Oh, that's Aster. He's
Oh, good God, what is that thing?
Looks kind of gross to me.
What's his name?
Actually, it's gotten better.
Aster.
I thought his name was I'm. That's what he told me yesterday.
He
Seems
talked
be
to
all
you?
it says.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it talks.
Yeah.
When I don't remember him interacting with you.
Right before I went to bed.
Don't you not sleep?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wandering because I don't sleep.
Sure.
And I walked into the gym and he was patrolling around you.
This is why we put up the
morning, boys. I see.
Good morning, Esmeralda.
Wait, or was it Vasily?
Don't look at his hat.
I did the accent. Sorry, it wasn't very obvious.
It says.
It was a yawn. I got you.
Why do you look different too?
What do you mean?
I don't know. There's something different.
How are we?
More proficient about
Sorry,
it.
I don't want to.
I don't know. I feel slightly smarter somehow. I think it was. I really made a breakthrough on one of those mushrooms last night, and so I think my brain is kind of learning and adapting.
I
you
hear
don't have
mushrooms
bird-
does that.
So you don't have bird brain anymore, huh?
You're funny.
Yeah, that's what they call me.
All right. How are we getting to?
Well, first off, what happened to him?
Who?
The guard next to you.
Oh, about that.
He seems a lot less
Thomas.
active.
Yes, well, he deflated in the night, and
we
I
had this
think
conversation already.
You ate him while he was sleeping?
While he was sleeping. I
Yeah.
didn't want you guys to watch.
He was sleeping on him.
He was asleep. It's just
Yeah.
like when the pillow
Goodness
stops
sakes.
becoming comfortable. Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, you turned it
not
over.
when someone sucked the
Yeah,
life
but
out of
he's
it.
asleep, and so you.
We
don't-
wanted this pillow warm, all right,
Did
not
you turn
cold.
it over?
Well,
Did
I
we?
mean,
Are you the main point is, are you still using that?
No. If it makes you feel any
It's
better.
not like I killed him.
Clean up on aisle shit.
Hey, Shiv, do you like the meat or the blood?
I mean,
Because it's bloodless.
I'm assuming that, yeah.
So, I mean, but I'm kind of thinking, I've been thinking, if there's a bad guy, we could just have a 2-step process of making sure that there's no evidence.
Wow.
In case you haven't heard the news, I'm good now.
So you're not doing any of that.
I'm good now.
But if the person is bad and we eliminate that person or make that person unconscious, then I kill that person and drink all of their blood, and then you just have a steak dinner.
The blood of the good part. Never mind.
So where are we going today?
Amber Temple?
That's fine.
Sounds good to me.
What's at the Amber Temple?
I think it's
the
next on.
Amulet of Ravenkind, I believe.
Which in turn does what?
It is very powerful artifacts that will save the realm and kill Strahd. You guys, I've slept like an absolute brick.
Oh.
She was in the hut, wasn't she?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Okay. Also,
So-
out of game, eating that guy's not bad, right?
I mean, here's the thing. Like,
Dead
I feel like he's already dead. Like, that's kind of where I'm at.
He's just a mess at this point.
Yeah.
In that case.
Oh my golly. So yes, Ember Temple's fine. Basilica comes up with a backpack on and goes, Ember Temple,
Yes.
I like her spunk.
are we going?
Yes.
I got my cold weather gear.
Yes.
You guys got cold weather gear?
Well, I've got this
Yeah,
bottle
I
here.
do.
It'll keep me warm right here.
I'm always cold.
We should probably get you to warm cold weather gear.
I don't need it. Apparently, I've got mountain born, so I have cold resist.
You're actually good. Yeah.
Well, I might need something.
You probably definitely need something.
Does anyone have like a jacket or anything like that?
I think
You
we're
want this
going to get
burlap
some...
tarp?
I've
So
still got
unless
cultist resist.
specifically you have cold resistance or him, I mean he has cold resistance, but like he has cold resistance, you're good. You bought
we bought
you
gear
guys
for
all
us.
bought gear. You're the only one that needs gear.
That's
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
So you need to speak to someone about that.
We did
Okay,
buy gear.
well, is there anyone around here? Esmeralda.
There's Velaki.
Yes, what?
I need something to wear. Where can I go?
And then Vasilka just goes, there's this great guy in Barovia. He's so good. That's where they got their clothes.
Barovia.
We get on Velaki.
Wait,
No. Did you?
No, it was in that small village, right?
Yeah, Barovian Village.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay.
He gives good deals.
what's his name?
It's on the other side of the
That's a great question. We were like best friends for like an hour. And then now I'm just like, I feel like he doesn't know me, you know?
Oh, well, I mean, we could change that. I mean,
Yeah.
who doesn't know who you
His
are?
name was Bildrath?
Bill Drath. Okay, hold on.
Mildred?
Bildrath? That's really far away. Do you think we could just
What's your
make you
name?
something?
Casimir?
Casimir? Oh, you want Casimir to be there?
It's his
Good morning.
house.
Let's do this.
Do you have any cold weather gear?
Nope.
Not even for like little people
Hold
like
on.
me.
Are there
You're
any
planning-
merchants?
And he has he has like a ring on, and like little twirled white foxes are like twisted in it.
All right, we're gonna have a
You were
conversation.
planning
real
on going to the Amber Temple.
quick. No, look at me. Why don't you? You're in charge here, right?
Yes.
Why are you leaving this village to those underneath you?
I'm pretty sure we went over this. I was dreaming, and I have to go, and I'm going to save the world because unlimited power.
Is he? Are you coming with us?
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm going to go, and
We went over this. You were well.
so, gentlemen, I'm going to lead you to the temple. I'm not going in because I just don't think that would be a good idea, seeing as how last time I kind of messed things up, and so I said to Vasilka, maybe you could come with me, and she said she could keep me company, so I will lead you to the Ember Temple, and then I'll wait outside with Vasilka, and then you guys with Casimir can go in and be
Do all
fine.
the work, huh?
I thought this was...
Yes.
I'm gonna mage hand and point to the bird.
Yep.
And I'll be like,
Which one? Aster?
you.
Oh, me. Okay.
Yeah. Bird brain. No. Is this guy good? Do we like him? Do you like him? Like,
Who's you?
no, what's his name? I can't remember.
Frizz.
No, not Frizz.
Aster?
Aster?
No. The
Casimir?
Casimir?
Casimir.
Oh, yeah.
Is he a good guy?
Are you asking me if he's a good guy?
Asking you.
Asking you.
To be quite honest, this is like my first time really meeting him, so...
Gotcha. All right. Keep it at that.
I'm the resident expert here.
He's
He's
indeed.
fine.
I'm leading the
now.
resistance.
Oh.
That's like my whole thing.
Now I'm caught up. Thank you very much. All right. Well,
that guy.
the first topic, though, I need something to wear. So,
Do you need warm weather gear?
yeah.
35 gold. It's yours.
How about less? How about less than 35 gold?
Are you gonna charm him? Because that does not a persuasion. That's just how about
No,
less?
I'm starting the bidding process. Like what? Like we're going together, right?
Yes.
This individual's skills are almost unreplaceable. Why would you charge him so much to aid you in your unlimited power?
Irreplaceable.
Thank you.
He's good now. He's gonna have the grammar.
I'm with you. No, I'm perfect. It's perfect because I got bad grammar.
So
Why- like,
no,
why
he
would
says
you
he
charge
says he says sure. Make a persuasion check.
Evil grammar?
him 22.
Sure, fine. You can have cold weather gear provided I get it back and it doesn't get ruined.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
There you go. It's gonna be long. Sorry.
It'll work.
I can
I'll
trim
make
it.
work.
As long as it doesn't get ruined.
I'll just trim it. I'll just pin it and.
Do you have a disguise kit or
I
like
don't
proficiency
know.
in
I'm
it?
just making stuff up.
Like, do you have?
That's
I
ironic.
have
I
a disguise kit. I have a disguise
You
kit.
both do. So yeah, you guys can help him out.
Cool. It fits. Yay!
Yeah, and you were extra proficient, so it helped. All right, so you guys definitely
It
get him
fits, yay.
in cold weather gear, and prepare yourselves to trek. I will say, in the midst of that conversation, Esmeralda will go up to Duncan, and just kind of like they have done many times before, she'll go, "So, how do you feel?"
I really don't like where we're at, but it seems we have no choice but to move forward.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from. Weirdly enough, I actually was talking to Vasilka, and she said this line that keeps getting to me. And what are we talking about? What, talking about me? What did I say? You said, you can trust an evil person to be evil? Something like that. You said Rahadin says that? Yeah, that was the line. That's what he said. So, thank
Actually,
you.
I'm good now.
Thank you, Vasilka. So, I guess in a way, it's easier to trust Thomas now?
Is it because he seems to try to convince us that he's not?
Isn't Thomas's way of speaking always been he's convincing him at the same time?
Wow.
Well, he's kind of really hard to kill and has a really powerful magical imbued weapon. So if he does turn on us or get hungry enough, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. It's also
And-
my friend.
She looks down at the hilt on your hip, kind of like pulls the edge of it and kind of wobbles on your belt, the sun sword, and she says, I don't think that you don't know what to do. I think you just don't want to.
Yeah.
Look at these guys, my friends. I miss you so much.
So she just says to you, she's just like,
Someone remembers who can
Oh, I'm
cast
sorry. I
daylight.
thought the conversation was
yeah,
done.
you're good. No, I was just gonna conclude it. She
Okay,
basically just
sorry.
says, no, you're good. She says to you, she says, I've been in the Ember Temple, and I understand you don't like that I'm not going in. I don't think that I'm not thinking about your best interest. I'm just thinking about who's going to say something if you don't come out.
We'll send Aster.
What?
It's an interesting proposition.
If Aster comes out without us, we're dead.
It's fair. Okay. That is good. Vasilka and I will make sure nothing else comes in as well.
Sounds good.
So you'll only things you see in there are what's you're facing.
All right. Let's do this.
Do you feel better now?
I feel something.
Indigestion.
And Vasilka goes, "You can trust an evil person to be evil."
Thank you, Vas.
All right, party.
Quick, for a second here. Klondike.
Casimir.
What's up?
Sure.
Bro.
Casserole.
I just wanted to talk to you for just a quick minute. Literally just a minute is all I want to talk to you for. I noticed there was a gym around here. Just about how strong would you say you are? I mean, how many times do you hit that gym?
I am more
to
of a. I'm more of a spell slinger.
Okie dokie.
Like a power caster.
The more of like the
Feet. That's really good.
damage dealer,
Ah. Yeah.
slinging spells.
Power caster. That's awesome. That's really good.
That's funny. I did get it. I just
Yeah.
couldn't roleplay it. All right.
Okay.
So I guess that means I'm leading.
So beyond the us,
We got a lot of time.
we have Casimir, Esmeralda, Vasilka.
Best.
Does he bring anybody else?
Let me just. Here we go.
Oh, yes.
I have this giant collection of.
Yes!
I might as well put it out.
Yes!
Right? It's so many.
That's a
Oh my
lot.
gosh!
So we have Aster, Crow, who is now only an owl exclusively.
Yep.
And Thomas as Duncan, Trife, Konak, Frizz, and Shiv.
And Casimir.
And now
Casimir's the camera.
I'm going to. Actually, not yet. We're gonna go uphill here. All right. So as the group slowly goes in the direction of this locale, you guys have anything last minute you want to prepare, do, because otherwise we're about to just go hiking.
How long does it take to get there?
It's a
Me
grand.
asking somebody that knows.
It's a grand question. You ask Esmeralda, and she says, "Oh, let's do that math. Let's do that math together, guys."
That's a lot. Because
A lot of hexes.
where are we at? P?
N.
We're N.
So, well, yeah, you're like there, and then you're going to,
X.
X.
yeah. So you're gonna go to.
Good, crazy.
It's like 3 days.
Dang.
Wait, so we're going up and then around?
I mean, unless you want to go over a mountain.
Right.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna have to
Probably
go
take longer.
through the pass. She said, Esmeralda says to you, she says, "It is going to have to go through the Solenka Pass. It's a
Okay.
dangerous and treacherous place, but it is the only place you can cross. There is a bridge."
Sounds good. Should we get a? Should we try to get a horse?
Sounds required.
We could try to get the horse.
What good is one horse gonna do?
I'll tell you now that most horses don't come back.
Stupid horse.
If anything, it could be food. I mean,
Well,
How? I mean, we start walking then.
I guess that's unless. Yeah, we could fly, but I don't think everyone will fit on Shiv's back.
Actually, if you just made 2 or 3 trips, we could get it all done. It's probably faster than a 3-day hike.
Can we fly over the mountain? Those of us that can fly?
So, if you recall, the fog and the cold air makes it impossible over the mountain to fly.
Can we fly close? Land closer?
We could get close to the pass. That would be T on the map. We could cut some time down there and make it safe enough to go from there, but everything has to be on foot beyond that point.
We flew to
Why
you,
don't we do that?
so in theory we could fly just. Is that a river? We could fly up the river.
Like I said, we have to land there, or it's just up. It's unsafe
yeah,
at that
this-
point.
way
yeah,
faster.
this is not doable. It's right here. That's as far as we can fly.
Yes.
Yes.
As soon as you get within the arms of the mountain, you are.
Well, do we want to do that?
Based
couple
on our
trips?
fly speed, how fast would it be from, I guess, N to T?
Somebody want to do that math?
How many
Give a
hexes
ruler.
per?
Yeah.
How many hexes per flight speed?
I think it's hexes per, because if you just count our flight speed as like
Dash and
moving,
100.
dashing.
Yeah, I'll count it as a fast pace, which is 4 miles an hour.
It's like 11
30
hexes.
miles a day.
And each of the hexes is 4
A
miles.
quarter mile.
A quarter mile. So
Quarter mile?
11 hexes is 2
From you.
2 miles, 2.75 miles from you.
Now, I think
Oh,
what's
we're
interesting,
there.
though, is that calculating it wise, he can fly as a giant owl, you can fly in general, but, like, that's still multiple trips. I don't know where you're getting the other wings.
Well, I think we're trying to calculate trips.
So it'd be
Well, so 4 miles an hour, he can do U to T.
so he'd have to do 3 trips.
3 trips total from N to T. How many
from N
hexes
to
is
T.
N to T?
Now we go U.
So we were in 11.
26. So 6.5 miles.
From where?
Where we are currently beside N.
6.5 miles, which is I
As
guess
the
doubles
Shiv
is
flies.
13. So it takes just
Under 20.
3 hours for a trip.
So 9.
Well, you have to go
trip?
back too.
Round
Yeah,
trip?
yeah, that's total, right?
So 3 hours round trip for
Basically,
a flying person.
yeah.
That's way less.
So then it would
Yeah,
take.
but
Then you said 3 trips.
So 9.
Well, how long is a day? 8 hours.
That would take us 9 if we
7
did
to
3
well,
trips.
7 to 7, right?
I mean, I could theoretically cast fly for a bit.
How long?
10 minutes.
Yeah, no.
So not helpful.
thank you.
How many people can you change into a different shape? Just yourself?
How many people can what?
You turned into a giant owl. How do you do
Yes.
that?
Just do it.
Oh, it's not what I thought it was. Okay, great. It's not what Joey. Joey thought you were casting polymorph.
No, he's a lycanthrope.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then I guess 3 miles.
How many people can he take on his back? Did we
2
figure that
max.
out? Is
2
it max
maximum.
2?
I'm saying 2.
Could you carry
Probably one of him.
Koenig
He's a motorcycle.
or Koenig?
Seemingly,
Pretty
yeah.
small.
I could say you could take 2.5 for sure.
Yeah, he's the half.
He's the half
Could
lane.
he carry Koenig?
You could theoretically carry Konak at half speed.
And half speed.
So
It's just a
might as well
medium
just
creature at half
piggyback
speed.
on. So
Yeah.
Shiv.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Not
So yeah, it would be like, it'd be 1, 2, 3 trips to get
Well,
everyone.
you have Esmeralda and Vasilka,
Vasilka.
which I don't think I have Vasilka out there right now.
Yeah, you do. Oh, no, you
And the other.
think you do.
And
It's like
Cashmere.
4
so it's
trips.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
you don't have to include me.
Right, I didn't.
No, I'm talking to Thomas.
Oh, gotcha. That's 1, 2. That's still 3 trips. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 3 trips.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is. If you put Vasilka with Casimir, then it's 3 trips. You alright?
Yep.
What'd you do?
Whacked my arm against the table.
Oh.
I felt a tremor.
I felt it.
So it's those 3 trips if we do it in 3 trips. Us 2 and Konak.
I feel like
Who's
we're
this?
missing someone.
That's Vasilka.
That's Vasilka.
What?
It's just a choice I made. Okay.
We lost Vasilka?
There's a Vasilka Minna.
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 There's
Minna.
a Vasilka
I was
Minna.
about to say.
While we're having this conversation, I'd like to pull Duncan aside. If that's okay.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
let's chat.
Hey buddy.
Hi.
We're gonna have a conversation that's not gonna be fun, but that is important to me.
I forgot I had a mini for her. Thank you.
Have they been fun so far?
No. How imperative is Casimir to? Everything.
You're not draining his blood.
Well, I'm just trying to create a last case scenario. I'm just trying to do a hierarchy. Like you are no, Shiv's a no, Esmeralda's a no, Frizz is a no, Vasilka's a no. These 2 are no's, and he's at the bottom of that list. I'm not actually thinking about it. I'm just trying to know what are the consequences.
Do you want me to trust you?
Yes.
You trying to earn it back? Because you have to earn it.
I don't feel like I lost it, but
You
I
have.
understand that I have inadvertently.
How could I trust you the same way?
I mean, no, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying I didn't do anything to deserve your mistrust.
You eat or drain one member of this group, and you're an enemy.
Even that guy?
Even that guy.
I'm so excited. This is gonna be great.
We're not talking about.
Also, he is our guide and the leader of the resistance in Barovia.
Like,
So-
actually,
so
no, I thought it was
don't-
you.
No, I'm a guy who's come here by accident
Okay.
and had his memory wiped.
I don't remember the resistance, and I felt like when I left,
He doesn't
you
know
were,
that little bit of information. I don't think.
I mean,
You just said it, but he doesn't know.
I
that.
didn't hear what he said. I was straight up not listening.
Wild.
so
Well, I mean, I thought that like
you find others, evil people, and you drink them. You drink animals. I don't care what it
Can't
is.
drink animals.
You don't drink members of our group.
okay.
Understood?
Mhm.
Anything else?
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what? I'll say you're like kind of bending down inadvertently. You notice just like as you get up,
Taller.
you're 7 foot.
Great.
He's just growing.
Every freaking time he eats.
Where is my resting place?
You know.
Do I know?
Yep.
Yeah.
You woke up there.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's what my question was.
So are we going or what?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, giddy up. Let's ride.
All right.
Are we riding?
Broncos country.
Let's ride.
All right. Go Colts! All right. So the party gathers themselves, and basically piece by piece, you fly them all to this location. Is that what you're doing?
Sure. I think we might be going to you first.
We don't need to.
No, you can fly straight
We
there.
can fly straight there in
you
3
can,
hours.
You can get there and back in 3 hours. And so your 9 hours of your 12-hour day.
I'll tell you right now, you're going to be a point of exhaustion at when you get there. Just because that's ridiculous. You get a point of exhaustion when you're done moving everyone.
Probably need for that.
It just means you will have disadvantage on all ability checks
Until
until you sleep for 8 hours.
good. Perfect.
What a good guy.
It takes us how many hours to do that?
9 total.
9 hours.
9? I'm pretty sure it was
Well-
4 trips.
3 trips.
So it's an hour and a half each way, or each trip. Like
Each one direction
it would
is an hour and a
be-
half.
Hour and a half. Gotcha. Yeah, that's.
But then
$3.
he doesn't have to do the back trip though, so minus an hour and a half. It'd be
Oh,
7.5
yeah.
hours.
So it's still
true.
it's still a point of
That's
exhaustion.
still
But yeah,
a lot.
7 hours.
flying.
yeah.
And if you catch the winds right, you can go 7 hours. We'll give you a clean 7,
Okay.
which means you will get there.
2.
Yeah, like 2 o'clock.
All right.
Is it cold up here?
All right, hold on. so you get on the back of this owl, and
Who's the first trip? Is it
who
us
is the first?
three?
Who is the first trip? That will determine something.
Is it us 3?
I'm going first.
I think it's us 3.
You should probably start with the
Duncan and
biggest.
Esmeralda.
Get that out of the way. What the?
It's Duncan and Esmeralda.
Whoever's like taking point, I guess. So
That is, I mean, I know my way. Casimir, do you know your way? I know it enough.
It's just to keep it. To secure the area. Duncan and Esmeralda.
That's okay. Then you and I will go. We're the most experienced riders.
Do you want me to? I look to you and I say, do you want me to stay back and keep an eye on these guys? I say this to only you, I guess. By the way.
Shiv's gonna shrug and be like, I don't know.
Okay, I'll stay.
I heard you're good now.
Nice.
just owl stare.
All right, so first trip goes. The road curved and climbed, making a lengthy switchback into the edge of Mount Gakis. The air grew colder, not warmer, and patches of snow became more frequent until they were unbroken. Strad Vansarovich. In Strad, Memoirs of a Vampire.
All of which we
It's a
completely
real,
avoided.
it's a real line. I just was reading it in his voice. So yes, you guys go up the hill. It's basically a gravel road. Like as you look down below, so it would have been pretty annoying to like hike. I mean, you know, we've hiked up hills. Everybody has here, and it sucks. Climbing to great height. I will say because we're flying so high, we're going up in elevation. There is a moment where our ears pop. There is a moment where we are like. I mean, Shiv's not uncomfortable at this height. However, as you do get in towards the coldness, that internal reptile kicks in, and you get dropped off, and very quickly you don't want to be here. It's cold, it's gross, it's terrible. You're from so the Farsi marshes. You're not used to this temperature.
It's cold there.
Yeah, it does, but to the degree cold means sleep in reptile world, right? So it's just it's immediately like winded, not like you're whatever. And as you go, kind of drop those two off, you, Duncan, and Esmeralda look around, and we need to make some perception checks. And then the next trip, the fast trip is made. Great. I rolled like poop.
$18.
Yeah. So you look around, you see, you see there's like a small collection of rocks in a circle and like a dead wood pile. It's like ash basically right there.
Yeah, like a fire was there.
Like somebody had set a fire there, like right here, kind of where it's a perfect spot to land. It's like a flat little section before you get up into this like kind of like you see up in the distance there's like a tower, and then there's like a kind of an overcrest as it goes, and you lose sight beyond the tower and like this kind of passage, right? Like it almost right beyond that passage, the sky above is just like clouds twirling of like cold and terrible. If you ever played like Skyrim, you know, like when you're going up the hill and it's just like nope, you can't fast travel past here.
Yeah.
Like this is kind of how it feels, but like in a lot of different ways it almost has this air of like it notices you looking at it as it gets aggressive, and then you look away and it kind of you stop hearing it so powerfully. And Esmeralda just kind of like looks down and goes, even in the cold weather gear, this is cold.
I don't like this place.
I think we should get the fire going.
Good idea.
So he meets up there at the next group. As you, Duncan, start to get a fire going, you kind of like push out some of the snow that's been piled up over a while. You take your sword and like kind of push it to the side, and then you clear off the snow, and there's just like 6 or 7 bodies, kind of like laying down here.
Oh, like they were around the fire?
And they just didn't make it. Like they didn't even make it to the pass. They just froze here.
Dang.
Who's next?
I think it's us three.
You 3. You can carry Konak. He's a count. He's half.
Oh, let's see.
He's a halfling.
Are you a halfling?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm half a ling. So
What's a ling? What's a full ling?
That's
I
a
don't know.
great question.
We'll have to find out.
Yeah.
All right, so you fly the next group, and I will say, for brevity, Duncan and Esmeralda get a fire going. So the next group arrives very quickly. You're comfortable. There's no issue here at all. You're dead. It's very cold, and you're thankful for your cold weather gear, because if you weren't, you'd be rolling stuff.
Yeah. It's still cold out here.
And they're just like bundled up next to a really jank tiny fire.
I've piled up the bodies for Shiv.
Interesting. They're probably freezer burn.
I want
Terrible. Yep. Not even an option.
to when I get
Not
there,
even
take a dagger and just kind of slice
What?
an arm of a body.
Mm-hmm.
Is there blood or is it congealed?
It is super congealed. It's like Jello.
Freezer
comes out.
burn.
It's like Jello. Like it doesn't even move out.
Jello.
Hear me
Am I
out.
just- do I taste what is?
Right, it's frozen, but like he cuts it, nothing happens.
When I try to like drink it, is it just really cold?
Have you ever tried to like suck ice cream through a straw that's too small and it doesn't. It's like
That's the worst.
it sucks. It kind of hurts your cheeks.
It's not help.
It's the first time I ever had a McFlurry, and you think that the spoon is a straw, and you try to.
Yeah, it's like that.
No.
It's like those little holes. That's it.
Yeah, it's strange. All right, so now you're making the last flight.
I'll go with this one. I don't want to be left.
Right. So you fly back. You're already tired. It's happening. You're just.
Terrible
It's
plan.
been literally 6 hours, and you get to her. Really, she's the only one left, right? Vasilka and
Kashmir.
Oh, and Casimir, yes. Vasilka and Casimir. And Casimir is like, I'm so excited. Blah, blah, blah. I got all these notes. And he's like looking at his book and he's like, the Amber Temple, as of legend.
Sure,
He's going to like be that kind of guy. And then he gets on the back and he's like, well, so you're here for like the next hour and a half. He's like saying all this stuff and you just tune it out so that I can say it again later. And then you guys get there and as does Frizz. Frizz, you immediately just are like, oh, this is cold. And you like land there and Shiv, you like transform back into Shiv and they're just like tired and cold. You have a point of exhaustion.
Well,
It is 2 o'clock. The fire is going barely,
shall we move?
and you are at the bottom of Salinka Pass.
I think we should warm up first. Some of us need the warmth of the fire.
That felt like a slight, but okay.
Don't take it personally. I don't need anything either. This is
Thanks.
nice and cozy as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you.
Say, Thomas, are you wearing platform shoes? You seem to be a little bit taller.
No, I am not.
Taller?
Well, that's
I think
bizarre.
I'm taller than you now. I think I'm the tallest in the party now.
He's 7 foot.
Luckily, I'm too secure to be offended by that. But well
We're on
done,
this
you.
side.
I don't have to suck blood.
You're right.
That works.
Try to determine.
Which side we're on?
Steve, I'm the bottom, so
Song from anything goes.
That wasn't me.
It doesn't totally matter. It doesn't really
Song
matter.
from anything
Basically the
goes.
same.
I mean,
It's a good song.
yeah.
Actually, I don't think it's the bridge yet. I might be mistaken. Nope, it's not. I apologize. It doesn't matter.
I apologize.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Ah.
My life.
That was my life.
My life.
My life.
Barovia.
My name is Thomas Rogers.
Aha.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
So
Which side of are we on, the tower side or not?
you're towards me. So
What is that?
It's an octagon.
Darkness.
Are we about to fight?
Yes. Fight the gate.
All right. You watch.
Get him.
Just don't lose.
I will.
what a giant group. It's a massive group. All right. You are approaching from, if you remember the old map, from the west, a shelf of rock on which a mountain road clings, grows narrow. Actually, you know what? I need to change this to the snowy music. I have snowy music.
Is it Christmas?
It's called Cold Lands. The shelf of rock on which the mountain road clings grows narrow. To your left, the icy cliffs. To your left.
Yeah.
Yeah, to your left, the icy cliffs rise sharply towards dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone, topped by golden statues of mighty warriors. The gatehouse is about 30 feet high. The adjoining walls are 20 feet high and lined with stone spikes. If you wish to do anything with this gate, just let me know. But otherwise, that is what you see before you.
Can I fly over it?
Would you like to?
Yeah.
Okay, you fly upward. Obviously, the air is colder. You just
Do I?
you get right above the gate, and
Do I notice anything about the statues at the top?
Yeah, as you get above, the statues seem to be very well carved. But literally the moment you get above it, those things animate, and we have to roll initiative right now.
Oh, I was about to run up the side of the.
Wow,
I'm
that
sorry.
happened quick.
I guess I'll say that I. Can I say that I do that? As he starts to fly up, walk up the side.
What?
No.
I mean, he just starts to fly, so we're gonna start rolling initiative.
All right, bet.
Like right here.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna grab.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
The Eagles!
Fly, you fools!
This is awesome. I'm so hyped. All right, so here we are. Go ahead and what was the system? There it is. Woo! I was unprepared for you to just immediately be like, I fly over. Alrighty. So anybody 25 to 20?
Oh, I didn't roll.
23.
22.
God, Thomas, I hate you.
Plus my proficiency, right?
Let me just see what they rolled real quick. So I have this.
Oh yeah, that is a good point. I need to
So
go
25 to 20. Anybody?
22.
everything
22.
that
So
uses
Duncan
my
is
proficiency bonus and add one.
Yeah.
I need
When
to,
in doubt, add one.
I got to
true.
roll for Casimir as well.
is that on my roll to hit and damages?
Not damages.
Just roll the hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So cool.
And-
So
and
I think
initiative?
Eagle
Duncan, then
spells.
And
Esmeralda.
initiative? No.
No.
initiative.
No, initiative
Now
bonus
anybody
does.
15 to 20.
Then you rolled.
23.
Oh shoot. So who's higher than you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to
So
say
Shiv is first.
Oh wait, do we have advantage on initiative because of your sword of warning?
Oh, good point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I rolled twice, right? That's
Oh,
what it did.
almost got
I have that too. Eh?
Does everybody do that? What does the sword of warning say?
I just remembered.
It's just
Well.
an advantage with sword.
I already have advantage on it.
Advantage on initiative.
Right. I don't know if it's just him or if it's anybody within a
Oh,
radius of him.
anyone within 30 feet.
So just everyone but you.
Oh.
Everyone
Lovely. That's fine.
That's okay. I can't
I
get.
hate this.
I can't get any more
rolled the
advantage
same
on
number.
initiative.
But right. Oh, you rolled that 20.
I already have it.
Right. So I actually did roll very similarly. So that's kind of nice.
Don't roll
I
my dice
did
when
too.
I'm rolling it.
So anybody 15 to 20.
15.
15. So it's Shiv, Duncan, Ez, Konak.
I rolled a 14.
Cool. So then
I rolled an 11.
Thomas.
11.
So who you have the higher dex? I think. Yeah. So then
Oh,
it
wait.
is-
We add that?
Oh yeah, you add that.
Okay, so that's 14 then.
So he's right
I
under.
have the higher dex.
Right under Thomas
Yeah.
is Trife. And then it is
11.
Frizz.
Even though you're the one who started it.
Oh, I know.
That's the thing with me and like D&D. It's like
Just wait till
whoever-
Pathfinder, bro. It's
It's
amazing.
like whoever initiates the fight.
Shiv, Duncan. Did I miss anybody? Oh no, at the bottom I rolled like poopy.
Initiate the interaction.
Because
That's
that
true.
is Casimir.
What about
Not
Masoka?
Prepared.
Oh, Viz. What are you doing? What you rolling, Viz?
Yeah.
Very unprepared.
Oh, she's above the rocks. Great.
Oh, those aren't
Ahsoka?
eagles.
Yeah.
No, they're awful. Basically, they're demon birds. All right, so now it is Shiv's turn.
Well, I'll go hybrid owl. Does that take me in action?
I believe it's a bonus action.
I think so too.
Yeah, you're good. Go for it.
And with 50 feet of fly speed, I believe I can get there.
Okay.
And I'll smack one. It's not an undead or lycanthrope, right?
No.
So I don't get the extra 1d8, but I can still smack it.
How tall is this dungeon master?
Good question.
20 feet, 30 feet. How tall is this up in the air?
Mm-hmm.
Thousands of feet up.
Oh no.
Oh.
I meant the gate. I meant how tall is the
From where we
20
were.
feet, 30 feet.
Great.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's all I wanted. To know.
Nailed it. So you just up in the air. You're fine. Go for it.
Roll to hit. With Selena's mace. 19 to hit.
That does hit. You're hitting.
I was about to lose it.
Hitting the,
I
the
was like,
larger one.
oh no! Oh no!
I'm dead. That may still be a case.
All right.
We'll see.
8 radiant damage.
Alrighty. Man, this is gonna be a fun day for me. I suck at math, so. All right.
Is it bloodied?
No.
I'm kidding.
No, goodness no, but I'm sweaty. All right, so is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
Good.
Just a bonus action to turn to
Yeah.
fly.
Duncan,
I'm gonna rage.
do you know what you
I hate demon birds.
what did you end up with?
I ended up with 5, which is whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before you're raging, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
Sick. That's great.
So every time I get hit,
Well, they are up in the air.
You just see him like start to like vibrate with energy.
and then
rage.
I have a movement of 40. So how many inches is that?
It's 20. Wait, 40?
8.
So it's 8.
8.
Yep.
You can make it to the gates.
I'm gonna make it like up to the gates.
Okay.
And then just get really mad at the gates.
I'm gonna take.
Chuck a javelin at him.
Yeah, I mean,
You can throw the sun sword and it returns to you.
Does it?
no, not.
The sun sword doesn't?
I don't think so.
No, that's just when he does that.
No.
That's a
power.
rage ability. That would have been cool, but
That's unfortunate.
yeah, I guess I'm going
You
to.
can dual wield those.
Throw the sun sword at
I'm gonna start climbing.
Oh, sure. Go ahead and make an athletics check. Actually, if you just get up to the edge, you wouldn't gain anything by just grabbing onto the wall.
That's true.
And also, I'm pretty sure you would lose your rage if you don't get attacked or attack. So,
Okay, I'll just throw a javelin
Yeah, I mean,
I'll throw a javelin
I'm on your
at-
team here, but
at this guy.
which one? The big one, small one?
This the one
Small one.
that's
Big
not
one
with
and a
Shiv.
small one?
The
That's
small
how
one.
that's how I'm doing that for the miniature's sake.
If you look at their
okay,
bodies.
small one,
Oh, I guess I did.
Sure.
smaller.
Roll to hit. I'm ready.
So that is.
You just hear
Was that Aster?
no, but similar. Many ways similar.
So where's javelin? So plus 7.
It's basically like
So
they're
19.
gangly. Yeah, for sure hits. Roll damage. They're just gangly and like their wings are like nasty. They're like they weren't gargoyles. They were like petrified. And as soon as he flied over, they like kind of broke out of their stone and just like had this like demon face. The horns, just this nasty bird. What?
8.
8 damage to
damage.
What kind?
too small, which is luckily same as the last one, so I don't have to do math.
Does it do anything?
It takes the damage.
Okay, so these don't need like magical or silvered weapons.
I take it all back.
That's why I was like, oh man.
So it is half that damage.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. So it resisted it. All right, now it is Ez. Ez is going to. Oh my gosh, I had to play 17 different characters.
Oh wait, can I attack twice?
Yeah.
Yeah, your extra attack, right? Oh no, wait. I
Or
mean,
did my
you
running
as
over
a
there?
as part of your movement, you drew a javelin,
Okay, cool.
so you cannot do attack twice in this context.
Cool.
So now she's going to go. I don't know what else we're going to face. So magic missile. They just shoot out of her. And it does. And she's gonna say, "Focus fire on one of them." Which one?
Which one?
Left. It does 2 damage.
So the bigger one.
The bigger one.
The one on this side.
Yeah. Mine.
Yeah, dude, that's how you play D&D. Everybody just goes. All right, so now that was her whole turn, and she actually is gonna move as close as she can. 10, 50, 20, 30. Great. And then she just like little like balls of energy swirl and smack into the thing and goes, and it's like. All right, so now it is Konak.
Okay.
Thomas, you're next.
I will. So what does that wall look, or that wall of stone look like? Is there any like sort of rocks that have kind of fallen down near that edge there? or
What you see is what you get. So you
Alright.
got these little guys here, one right here, one over there.
okay, I'll go.
there.
I'll go to those little rocks, and as I'm running, I will secretly cast. What is it? Oh my gosh. Blade Ward.
Ooh.
So I get resistance to like bludgeoning, slashing, and that stuff. And then I will use my bonus action to hide in the rocks.
Bet. Yeah, for sure. So go ahead and do that.
Okay. Yep.
Roll it.
Oh, I have to roll.
Yes, you do have to stealth.
It's stealth? Okay.
Yes.
And since I have my cloak, it gives me advantage on stealth. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So imagine a world where you don't need to hide in the rocks. You
Tasty.
just run over, you take your cloak and go when it gets white, and you just
Sweet.
like blend into the wall.
Nice. Okay, so stealth, right? So stealth plus 9 is 20.
Yeah, so you just like the rocks are all preoccupied, like seeing these people come up, and you just disappear into the wall.
Sweet. Okay.
Sick.
All right, now it is Thomas.
Is Shiv in
Try if you're after Thomas.
Shiv is flying, correct?
Yeah, he's a
Yes.
half.
I think he engaged.
Is he engaged?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Cool.
he attacked with a melee.
How many feet am I from the part of the wall that's 30 feet tall?
I mean, Pythagoras.
No. Straight line. Will you just
30.
count me out?
Like 30 feet or so.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets you to Duncan.
Well, what if I were to get exactly where Shiv is, just under him? Like at the base of the...
You'd be behind him.
Well, so he's up, right?
Right, you'd still be 5 feet behind him.
I can't be right against the wall.
No, you're
Why?
just one too many too far back.
I have 35 feet of movement.
Thank you. Yes, you can.
Cool. I will get there, and then I will bonus action dash and jump, and my foot will hit the wall, and I'll run up the wall.
Okay.
And as I run up the wall, the scythe will come into my hand. And basically, as I run, it moves like down my arm, and I grab it and jump and just try to come down on top of the...
When you dash?
Yeah.
And he can run
With
up
a bonus
walls.
action.
He's an anime character now.
Yeah, I ran, I jumped, I landed on the wall, ran up the wall, jumped, and came down with the scythe.
That's sick.
God. 13.
13 does not hit.
I don't know why I rolled that dice. Okay, well.
You strike its beak, and it just barely scratches the edge, not drawing any blood.
That's my turn.
Yeah, take that. All right, now it is Trife. Frez, you're next.
Okay. I'm pretty much, I guess, just gonna run as close as I can get to the wall. Which is it speed is determining how far
Yeah,
I
your
move?
movement speed, yeah.
Okay, so it's 30. So
So you'll get right behind Shiv or right
Remember,
behind
and there
or
is
right
a
at Duncan.
gate and a portcullis that is like. Did I say it was down or up?
You didn't say. Did you say?
I don't know if you said.
We didn't make it that far
Is a
before
closed
someone.
is a closed iron portcullis behind which burns a curtain of green flame.
Okay.
So if you'd like to interact with either of those things rather than engaging in combat, that is your prerogative. But I'm just reminding you, now that we've gone halfway through the initiative, that this is an option.
Jacob, I was going to run up the side anyway, so no worries.
okay, just for a little clarification, just how, I mean, iron portcullis to me says no entry. Is that for somebody like Trife? Is that a?
Trife, have you seen Princess Bride? I'm assuming.
Oh, of course. Yes.
You know, Fezzik just goes, yeah, yeet, no, and
Right.
throws it back up.
Yep.
You're that guy.
Oh, excellent. Okay. You want a peanut? Okay.
I would not have brought it up to anyone else in this room if I did not.
Okay.
Rip his arms off.
That helps. Okay, then I would like to run to the portcullis.
Yes, you do.
As he's running by, can I yell, Trife, throw me up?
Oh my gosh.
You're not a
If only
dwarf, are you?
if only you could have teleported this one. That would have been good.
I know, right?
I can't toss a dwarf.
He's not a dwarf.
But I can toss you.
Exactly.
And so I mean, and that's my action then, right? Is
If you want to lift it up, yeah, that would be your action. It's like throw it up.
Movement.
but the running is
No,
The running is
movement,
part of
yeah.
that. So basically, you can move, you can do something that is called a bonus action, which is really just a totally different thing, and then you can do an action, which includes lifting, throwing things, doing
okay.
whatever. You know.
Then I'm going
Throwing
to try to
Duncan.
heft the portcullis.
All right, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
a skill roll involving the athletics.
Oh, okay. So that is a 7. So I want to.
I'll give him advantage. I'll help him out while he's doing it.
You would have to do that on your action.
On my action.
Or hold your turn. Yeah, it doesn't work in this context.
Okay.
I do appreciate it that you say, "You got it."
You got it. I'll believe in you.
So it's just what I rolled
Yep.
plus 7.
Yep.
All right, so 13.
13. You go to like. As it like rises and stays open.
I am
You
the
snap it up.
awesomest. Okay.
It's old. It's frozen.
Nice.
Breaks it up.
Sick.
It's cold.
Nice.
And so would a bonus action be to walk in, or would that be?
You no longer have any more movement.
Okay, so
that's
I look at the green stuff.
It's like
That's-
twirling. It looks like it's like
Green.
halfway between Rick and Morty and fire.
Wait, so it's hot?
It's like a green flame twirl thing.
Where's that?
Like Maleficent fire.
It's the door.
Yeah.
Like it's through the gate.
It's on the other
Oh.
side of it. So I can feel it. So I know that there's heat there. It's not just this
No.
ethereal.
You are anticipating that it would do some fire to you.
okay.
It's a green flame.
Maybe some fire damage.
Was that
Maybe some fire damage. But it's not hot.
okay? Sounds good. All right. Well, then I'm aware and I'm there. So
I mean, it's emitting heat. I don't know what it's emitting heat.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
okay.
sure we'll figure
What
it
do you
out.
know?
Yep.
We could stand next to it.
You could just get warm from it. Yeah.
So I
try to
guess that's
bottle
my
it up.
turn.
That's your turn. Awesome turn. Good
Yes.
proactive movement here. Frizz, finally.
I'm like shielded by their wings, which is hilarious. I want to move here.
You attack the opposite one.
No.
Oh, he's gonna lightning or something.
30 feet gets me through to both of them. I'm going to do Tasha's Caustic Brew,
Woo!
level 2.
Like gas.
So both of them must make a Dex saving throw.
Yeah. There's just no way. Let's see. My dex save for one of them is a 17, and the other one is a 7.
Okay. Ironically, they both hit.
Jeez.
Oh no!
So
No!
He's so
Wait,
proficient.
how?
He got another proficiency bump.
No,
Yep,
I know,
That's
but
right.
like, oh,
My-
because he's
my
I got
DC
it.
is 17. I need more.
Wait, beats it,
For
right?
what?
Beats it, I think. Yeah, so one of them does.
No. It's now 18 because of my
Oh,
proficiency.
yeah. That's insanity.
How much? How much what?
Another D4.
D4.
Do you want me to roll separately, or do you want them both to take this same damage?
And they would take the same damage. It's the same brew.
Okay. I think just these 4.
40,
awesome.
40, 40, 44.
I'm so happy.
They will take 9.
Nice.
9 acid damage. And unless they take a movement to actually wipe it off, they will still be covered in acid the next turn.
So I take how much acid?
9 per.
They have wings, they don't even have arms.
Well,
Just every move.
it says a creature covered in acid takes 2 damage. Covered in acid for the spell's duration until the creature uses this action to scrape or wash the acid off.
Yeah, so I mean the creature could inherently just like shake it off, but yeah. So
If they
But it takes an action.
does
yeah,
take an
just
action.
their whole action, which is really smart. Because I don't know whether to defend or something else. So
And I don't believe I have. Oh, Aster. He can do something.
Freak him the heck out.
we'll say he's on you.
Yeah, he was with me.
Oh my gosh! What is
I don't know if you caught it, but I'm
I'm.
Holy crap! I've really been underutilizing him.
Shut up, bird.
I love Aster, bro.
I need a really fun.
I've finally got a chance to do a full description of Aster. It's been too long.
There it is. He is going to fly up to the one closest to me. And I'm going to roll to hit with Shocking Grasp that he is
Are you?
He can.
Yes, but I feel like it's still. I feel like he's still. You have that has. He's like your extension of you
Yeah.
in that way. He can attack, and it has to be like a bite. If it's gonna be like separate, yeah.
Even though it says reaction, I can, as a reaction, do channel magic.
Oh, as a reaction, then you're great. Yeah, then you're crushing it. So, I don't know. Hey, I'm trying to be on your team.
No, I don't.
All right, do it.
I just haven't done this before. I don't think.
Right on.
So that's
So,
why.
Reaction, cast a spell through him. That's brutal.
A touch spell through him. Yes.
So Aster just goes,
Holy cow. 24 to hit that.
definitely hits.
Yeah. It
Full
it
on
should.
He's got a beak.
1d8 lightning. Oh wow.
Lightning, jeez.
5 lightning. 5 lightning damage through Aster.
5 lightning damage.
I like Aster goes.
So reaction doesn't count as an action, right?
No, because it's a reaction.
So Aster can still take his force strike.
Well, yeah, sure.
Like I said, I've really been underutilizing
Yeah,
him.
you really have. I could be doing this wrong, but I don't care. People at home.
Right.
10 will not hit.
Huh?
10 will not hit.
No, it does not.
You're in charge.
It does not strike. Now, Vizilka. That's it.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
She is ground bound.
Vizilka.
I want her to Hulk shump. That's what I wanted to do.
Vasilka goes, cracks her hands, and then she just holds her hands and goes, I don't know where you are, but I'm ready.
No. Okay.
And we'll hold her action to launch.
Sounds good.
Awesome. All right, now it is the Vrox.
They're covered in acid.
Yeah, I'm just going to attack.
Okay.
Not me.
Alrighty.
The giant owl in front of them instead.
Which are they? Are they attacking Aster, the one that
Attacking
actually
you.
touched them?
No,
Or-
you.
okay.
Stop doing this.
Jerk.
They're not attacking the giant owl in front
Can't
of them.
even
They're attacking
see
the
him.
puny
No, they're
little
attacking the puny little vampire man.
giant vampire.
Good vision up
Little
close.
step
They
of
can't even
vampire.
see him.
Cool. So I to hit
That's crazy.
to hit
Joey, how do I calculate AC again? I'm just curious.
Your armor class is
Yeah.
10 plus your dex.
Okay, no proficiency. Okay.
so it does a
I think.
yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. I don't
Right.
care what your AC is.
I think it
and
is.
then the other one's the same. It's over 20 bajillion. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
no, it's-
definitely hitting.
Fun.
No, screw it. Let's make this fast. 14 slashing damage to either person I'm attacking.
Ouch.
I have a question,
What's up?
Mr. Dungeon
Yeah, what's
Master.
up?
How do I heal in combat?
I don't think that's you.
And then
I think that's him.
it's on.
The start of my turn.
Wait, is it you?
Yeah,
Is
he's
it him or
attacking.
me?
It's me.
Oh.
Thomas.
And then the other one, the second attack, does a 15 hit you,
No.
and then does a
15 ties me.
15 does, so attacker does win. So now you're going to take 10 piercing on top of that as the beak bites down. So you get clawed, and then beak bites finally lands on you.
That's fine.
And yeah, that's where we're at. Cool.
Hold on. They
Now
might-
it is
well, no.
Casimir. Gosh dang it. It's a lot of fighting.
Yeah. Okay.
Casimir.
They'll take acid damage at the start of their next turn.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of preempted.
Sure. Casimir says, "Who's in range of fireball?"
Me!
Everyone.
This is Casimir right here.
Oh.
And he goes, fire! No, that's just how I do verbal components, I guess. No, he'll say, ignite! All right, and
So they're a little behind him?
yeah, bro, this is 8d6.
Holy crap. Who is in the range of fireball, by the way?
No one but the Vrox.
Okay, he's throwing it behind him then.
He's throwing it like.
Well, behind him puts them in the radius.
Right.
It's possible. There.
So they're gonna take. Wow, that's fantastic. 31.
Jeez.
31 fire damage each of them. That's insanity.
They're rocks.
Let me see if they have like a weird. I think they might. Yes, they do have resistance to it.
Oh,
So I said 30.
Being
what?
one.
I'm
31,
happy to not
15,
hear
you know.
immunity.
Being devil birds
Yeah,
makes
right.
sense.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
So that's
Hey, it
puts
wasn't immunity.
It was not
Wasn't
immunity.
immunity.
That's true.
Resistance.
Let's just take that.
Good old fashioned resistance.
cool. It is now Shiv. Full on combat. Here we go.
Guess I'll fly around the side of Mr. Run Up the Wall man. Go to the side of this guy and flank it.
Where?
I think the
behind
other
it.
side.
Behind
Behind it. And
Flanking.
I'll take my advantage. Thank you very much.
I'm imagining everybody's like,
Well, I have arms too.
right, you're good. You're chilling. But the
Oh, you're
rocks.
halfway.
Yo,
right now?
flying,
Yeah,
flying
he's a
arm,
hybrid right
Hybrid.
now.
flying arms
like,
gang. Let's go.
I always imagine he's like the ugliest hybrid too. Just like this alligator face, owl beak coming out of it, eyes like massive but still like slit. Just
Giant owl wings
just nasty.
with an alligator tail.
The wings as they flap are still silent.
That's awesome.
Okay. 17 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Sweet. And it's still not undead, right?
Goodness no. Nah, but it is chaotic evil.
Not 9 radiant damage.
9 radiant damage to that one.
Big boy.
Big boy.
Right up the pooper.
It's my tail feather.
Cool. Now it is Duncan.
I'm gonna climb.
Make an athletics check.
It's the strength that's a
Strength.
Strength.
I got you saying no
Should
worries.
have run back to Vasilka.
22.
Oh!
Yeah. So you can. That is 20. So you can get onto the platform, but not on the roof.
So
That's another 10 feet.
It was 30 feet tall, right?
So like
20
Yeah.
feet tall to the
And then,
wall.
and then another 30.
Another 10 feet to the roof.
I was like, I'm not up there if it's 30 more feet.
No.
Yeah.
get up there.
Yeah.
20.
That would be your
10 more.
entire movement,
That's my entire movement.
and I believe your action because you have to climb. So that's
So that's my whole
Because he
turn.
did an ability check.
in this context. I believe so.
And then does his rage end as well? 'cause
Actually,
he didn't
it should
attack?
be just. I'll make it your movement. I feel like this kind of makes sense. It's your movement, but okay.
'Cause you're 40.
Here's how I'm gonna do this.
What-
If it's your movement, you get to 5 feet below the edge. If it's your whole turn, you can stand on top of the wall.
Can I get 5 feet below the edge and then throw a javelin with one hand?
With disadvantage,
Well, sure.
as you're holding on fingertip to a cobblestone brick, you are just like, "Gah!" finger strength, throw it.
All right.
Your forearms are just ripping apart.
12 plus
Yeah,
7.
that hits.
Okay. And so then
That's the lower of the two? Gosh. Rock.
9.
9,
Yeah.
have to 4.
I want to hit this thing so much.
Oh, these javelins are not magical. I was like, why is he only doing half damage?
All right, now it is Ez. Shoot. Ez is going to.
Esmeralda. What have I done for Esmeralda? It's the finale of Act 2, or finale of Act 1 of Punchback Notre Dame. It's a good song.
She will go. She'll just drop her she didn't have any weapons out. She just cast a spell. So she's going to then go. Shoots a crossbow. Definitely hits.
Nice.
Wait, what am I rolling damage? Okay. So you see as it gets up there, it goes. And then the front of the head kind of goes. And then it lands in the Varrock. Okay. Now it is Konak.
Okay. All right, so I'll get out of my cover and I will jump into the hands of I forget.
Vasilka.
Vilsilka.
We're
And
gonna find out what happens.
and I'll say, let her loose.
Oh yeah. I'm just making sure that this is a fantastic roll here. Yeah, so she rolls for strength, just a athletics check casually. 27. Sweet. And so she goes, "You're really light." Woo.
I'm gonna go on the big one, and
You
I'm
get
gonna
launched
take
at that
I'm gonna
one.
take both my daggers and just try to like land on.
No.
It's there.
There we go.
So close. Oh, no.
Get some putty or something.
Nice.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll land with both my daggers on it, and then just hold on. I guess that
Dear
would be my
life.
You
attack.
rolled a hit, yeah, and just use one dagger. But yeah.
Now sneak attack. Is there anything like that or no?
Yeah, I mean, if you hit, we're
There's an
both
ally
engaged.
within range, so yeah, just do it.
Okay, so I have
So you gotta-
advantage.
Oh no, you get sneak attack if you have advantage.
Well, I mean,
you don't have
does
advantage.
the top count for
He gets,
flanking?
he gets. I mean, here's
you
the
don't
thing.
have advantage, but you get sneak attack if you hit
Yeah.
because we're
Engaged, yeah.
Oh. That was a crit. 20.
So yeah, crit that sneak attack. So literally imagine this like normal sized woman, just with unreasonable strength because she's a golem, picks up a 3 foot something man, chucks him like a baseball. He in motion grabs the daggers, and then just lands perfectly on top and just drills this thing. And in a moment of weakness, it just like, gah! What's the damage,
Does he
man?
roll to confirm?
Yes, roll to confirm. I forgot I do that in this.
What do I do?
So just roll to see if you hit again.
7 plus my dex, right?
Yeah.
Dex plus your
What's
proficiency.
your first thing?
So 3 plus 3 is 13.
Just not confirm your crit.
Okay.
But it just regular double damage for us.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the crazy
Don't
critical
forget
effects
your
table.
D4 for your dagger.
That's right. I thought it was a d6.
It's so fun. The critical effects are just nuts.
Alright.
Is that doubled yet?
No. This is not double yet. Alright, so that is 10, 12 damage.
Doubled.
With doubled, so 24 damage.
Plus your
24.
dex.
Plus my dex, which is 27 damage.
Are your daggers magical?
No.
So it's halved to whatever the normal damage was.
Whatever.
So 12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
15. Yeah. still
Bummer.
bad.
Clutch move, man.
It's cool.
Bummer.
13.
But
I'm
it's
on 'em.
sick. I mean, that's legit.
I'm on him.
So he is bloodied. You see his art changes in the little bottom corner with the little health bar.
Nice.
It's like a little All right, now it is Thomas and Trife. You're on deck.
I'm gonna bonus action yell, "Come on, Duncan! We need you!" and give you bardic inspiration.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna, with advantage, because I'm flanking. Oh, at the start of my turn, I heal 15 hit points.
Gosh dang it.
And then I roll advantage to hit with my blood scythe. God dang it!
You're like crap.
3 and a 4. 11!
You miss.
Ah!
Swings the scythe out and it just misses wide. All right, now it is Trife. Frizz, you're after that.
10-4.
What'd you say?
Trife.
Yep. Oh, I thought you said okay.
Yeah.
So now that I'm where I'm at, I mean, is there an egress on either side of me? Is there stairs or anything?
In,
Huh?
passes through a wall of flame.
Right. There's no other way to get to the. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to dash through the flame.
All right, cool.
Whoa.
Well, I didn't
go.
think we were gonna see where the flame took us.
You-
I was wrong.
You take 33 fire damage.
33. Holy cow.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's fine.
Okay.
And go to the other side of the wall.
I feel like that was not worth it. But
You hear in your mind, welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here. So,
Good
now
to be
from
here.
this, I'm on the other side of it. Is there any way up, through, or anything? This is just I'm on the other side of the
You're
wall.
on the other side of the wall.
All right.
You can see me.
I'm so sorry, but it's part of the, you know.
That's okay.
At least you were welcomed,
Yeah. So that is.
You're welcome.
as unlike everyone else.
Can I? I'm not going to do. Obviously, I can't do anything. So can I prepare to climb the wall next turn? Is that a thing?
You could start climbing the wall.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have your action still.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'd like to climb that wall.
You're also slightly singed.
So I'm just gonna passive
Put a
get you
flesh
up the
wound.
wall a little bit. So you're about 10 feet up the wall.
Okay. This feels precarious. But
Doesn't he
10 more
have his
feet.
action?
That he moved. Oh yeah, you can have your action. Which
To roll an athletics check?
if you no, I'm saying
That's what he did.
yes, that you want to try to get to the top of the wall.
sure.
All right, go ahead and give me an athletics check then.
Sorry.
But he moved most of his movement, so that's why I'm like.
Oh,
eh.
I'm with you.
Right.
Yeah, I just was like, well, but I'm arguing for my teammate.
I get it.
All right, so that's 14.
Yeah, so you're almost to the top, similar to Duncan's precarious hanging from the edge. Now it is
Appreciate it.
Frizz and then Viz on deck.
This is gonna be really fun.
I mean, it's Vaz Silka, V-A-S, but I keep writing Viz because it's fun.
Yeah.
Because we say Bazilka.
It's Ez, Viz, Shiv,
Okay.
and Frizz.
All right,
Fun.
this is gonna be fun. Where do I want to start? We'll start with Aster. He's a fun guy. Love him. He's gonna take his action to try to hit Force Strike. That doesn't hit. That's fantastic. Okay. Then I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere beside the one closest to me, and I will
How big is your
not-
sphere?
5 feet.
Cool.
I will not use bonus action to move it. Instead, I will
Where is it?
behind it, kind of. It's not. I can't be on it, but
Maybe in it.
no, it can't occupy the space.
Ah, cool.
And then bonus
That's where
action.
they went.
I'm going to cast Sanctuary on
Yeah,
myself.
they're in here. I can give them back later.
I should probably do that too. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
So am I taking damage?
Nope.
Sure, are you
not
sure
yet.
you're not going to cast Sanctuary on Tom?
Why? Is there a signature on me?
No.
Good
No,
pull, Andy.
thank you.
That's a really, really good pull.
And then,
I love that.
after casting that
I
Sanctuary,
love that.
I will reaction Shock and Grasp again with Aster.
Burning through his spell slots. Burning them.
Burn, baby,
18 to
burn.
hit
Yep.
does. That's right. 8 lightning damage to the one closest to me.
Cool. It is resistant to lightning, so I'm gonna give us some hit points back.
That's
Recognize that.
That's unfortunate.
And then restrict down. So now he's definitely lost some health. Cool. But he's resistant to it, it seems. All right, now it is. That is now Viz, and the rocks are on deck. Vasilka is going to go. Stupid. Grab a rock on the ground.
Yeah.
She's gonna grab a rock on the ground and go. This isn't gonna do much. Whoa. Wow. Nat 20.
Neon green. I hate this stupid dice. Why did I give it to you? I could have used
She
it.
just yeets it. She
Wow.
yeets it up there.
I love
Cool. 12, half to 6 to the Vrock.
Can she confirm?
Sure.
She's a named character.
She's a named character.
Sorry, I'm on Jaden's beyond.
Fantastic. 15 on the die. She's doing great.
Nice.
I hate that she does this often.
She does do it
She
quite
really
often.
I hate it. Oh man, this is a
so
ranged attack. She's literally a tank. I don't know why she doesn't. Ranged attack. I'm gonna roll a D100.
When do you ever have a
Here.
crossbow?
Roll a D100.
What's it?
2d10s.
2d10s, one of them is a 10's place, one is a 1's place.
Sorry. That's a.
I'm
That's
very
the ones.
excited.
What
I
number
got
is
a
that?
6 and a 9.
Do it nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does it? Which one? How do you know which one goes?
Oh wait,
first?
you rolled 2d12.
Oh, with those 12s?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
And,
You got 1,000.
That's actually the odds of that
That one.
were
okay.
less. To
Yeah,
roll
that was
2d12s,
wild.
so that's kind of crazy.
50 and 7.
57.
57.
5? Yeah, you can read.
I'm good.
It's hard to read from here.
From
It's
the
like, what
jump.
number is that?
Wow. Loose fitting. Your attack strikes. This is right. Yes. 57. Wow. So, yep. So this is silly. Loose fitting. Your attack strikes through a soft spot in your foe's flesh, and you run him through. Double damage, and your target is restrained as you pin them to a wall or the immediate floor. They can use an action to free themselves. So she throws the rock, and
Pins a wing.
The immediate floor, wouldn't that be right?
well, so it knocks them. It doesn't like knock them, but like it pushes. Yeah. So it is the top of the thing.
Oh my gosh.
You're like.
And I
30
gotta roll
feet in
the
air.
double. It's a double damage. 12.
Silk is
trying to hold
broken.
You did 12 damage, and then you have to 6.
Yeah, so it's 6. So just 6.
Well, wouldn't it be 12?
Then it
Well,
doubled.
so it's not like it doesn't. This is a replacement for
you're
the
good.
crit, so it is just a double, so it's 6. So yeah, she does 6 damage to that thing.
Dang.
And
And
it's
it's
pinned.
restrained?
It's got a rock on it.
With the stone? Really?
I know.
With a freaking it's David and Goliath, bro. With a stone. What are you talking about?
Bonked it on the head, and
Just-
then the stone landed on the wing.
All right, so now it is
Their turn, right?
their turn. Yeah. So the rock.
Hold on.
Yep.
They get some damage.
The damage.
Acid.
Ah, yes.
Cool.
The long
At the
con.
same time, Esmeralda's bolt explodes.
How much damage?
Hold on.
Sorry.
You're good.
10 poison to each.
Acid.
Sorry. No, you're right. You're right. That is acid.
It's very different.
It is.
So acid to 10, you said?
10 to
10
each.
acid.
Bro.
Via.
All right, so now it is just as the acid burns into their flesh, Esmeralda's bolt explodes on the one that you're on. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Auto failed to the rock that is prone.
I got, I think, nimbleness or something like that. No,
you
that's not
don't
it.
get evasion until level 7, but you're probably level 7, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Yes, you got
level
evasion. Yeah,
I have evasion.
You're great.
Evasion.
So
So
if
at
you-
least half damage.
Evasion.
Could be no damage.
right.
15. Is it what?
Plus.
Dex saving?
Yeah.
Save.
18.
You should be proficient in that.
Yeah, it's one.
21.
Yeah, you pass.
Yeah, rogue.
Her DC is like 14. And yeah, so the bolt explodes in a ball of fire that does
How big is that ball of fire?
28 fire damage.
How big is that ball of ice?
Goodness gracious.
Oh,
Great balls of fire.
it is 15 feet wide. So from the center point, I'd say 15. I'd say 15. So yeah, everybody, you're not here, you're not there. It's just those two in the sky. And Duncan's not in it. He's on the edge. God
Yeah,
bless.
so it's me and
15.
Me and Thomas,
I
right?
saved.
You
So I
saved?
took half.
Yeah, you take half. Half of 28.
Yeah, that was a
14.
19.
Hey, you little back.
Sorry, saving throw 23.
You take 14 points of fire damage.
But so calm. No, yeah. That's
She's
Zelda.
like, ooh, that's sorry.
No, you're not.
That's okay.
Now it is
Still their turn.
still their turn. Yes,
two.
that's ridiculous. That was just the top of their turn.
Yeah.
All right, so the rock is gonna try to get up. It does.
Gonna use its action to get up.
Which means it's still covered in acid.
This one will remove the acid from its body.
This has not been a good day for them.
No, they're having a poor day.
Are they made of stone?
It doesn't want to attack.
No, they were petrified.
It doesn't want to attack my warded body.
No, it wants to not be covered in acid again, because 10 is a lot right now.
Yeah.
Now Casimir goes.
No. Okay. No.
You know, some days 10 is a lot.
That one ended its turn within 5 feet of the fireball. So
He's got you.
That's one thing
2d6
after
fire
another
damage.
with This guy.
Man, what's going on?
He could solo that. He's soloing that Brock.
3 fire damage.
Yeah, so half to 1. But you know how much hit points it has left?
2.
Nice.
Still?
That many left?
Yeah, that one has not been touched.
You've only done like
I'm working on
11
it.
damage to that one.
All right,
I'm working on it. I've only used like 3 spell slots. We're chilling.
I've missed both my attacks, so.
now it is Casimir's turn. Casimir is going to say... what's he going to say? Dude, I could just blow all of you up.
Ooh, is it an area effect? Because then I would be susceptible
So
to
he
it.
will...
Yes.
Look at the little owl.
So he will... Yeah. So he starts walking up invisible steps and then goes... Frum, plays his lute. And then both of those guys need to make wisdom saves.
Who?
Both of the rocks. Ooh, they pass. They pass, so they do not stop flying and immediately fall to the ground. And you hear him like go, "Stop!"
Real original guy.
He's new at this. Okay. All right, now it is Shiv. Duncan, you're on deck.
Let's see. Cast some stuff as a bonus action. We're doing fine right now. I'll just smack it.
Thump,
What?
thump.
Thumpity,
Trying, yeah.
thumpity, thump, thump. Look at Shiv Owl go.
I've really not been playing my combat
14?
right.
14.
Yeah.
14 does not hit.
Yeah, well. I'll be
Anything
okay.
you imbue, I imbue better.
All right, now it is Duncan. Ez is after that.
It's not a contest, but we'll
Okay.
we'll have to get in an alchemy war.
I'm going to attempt to get to the right up next to it.
Yeah, you jump up. You're there.
Yep.
You have to do a 10-foot vertical to get on the roof.
Can I
You can
do
do,
a
it.
Can I do a pull up? Oh, I can do it.
Yeah.
Sweet. What? I crushed that then.
Yeah.
All right.
You yeet yourself up. He can do that. He's got like advantage on this athletics right now, and he's just
Duncan.
jumping up. He's got advantage on his athletics, and he can make a standing jump as a part of his movement. So he just does it. I'm just gonna give it to him.
Hey man.
He's like the only person in this party that can just do that.
I can just
My
fly,
man can dunk
so-
his legs.
Dunk it. He can dunk
He
it.
can dunk it.
They call him Duncan for nothing. All right.
Because he likes donuts.
There it is. There it is.
Hey man. You gotta get your sugar.
Barovia runs on Duncan.
I'm gonna dual wield the
Duncan runs
Feywild.
on Bravia.
Yes, there it is.
I'm gonna dual wield the Feywild blade.
Feywild blade.
And the Sun Sword.
You can get one of them out.
Yeah.
Oh, with my action.
As a part of your movement, you can get one out.
Okay.
Sun sword.
Well, I'm gonna get the Sun Sword out.
Get there.
Do you have the intent to use it?
Oh yeah.
It's a fair question. That's a
And
fair question.
It's always the question.
I'm just gonna lay into this thing's.
How
Just roll to hit, man. You have to have the intent to use the blade for it to draw forth.
Yeah.
how does this blade give off sunlight?
I mean, does it?
That's a great question.
I hope that it hurts you really badly.
I think it's 18.
To hit, definitely hits.
I just need to know if it gives off sunlight in a certain
Plus
radius.
2 bonus to attack and damage rolls. When you hit an undead
does
with it,
not.
it takes an extra 1d8 radiant. It puts off a 15-foot radius of bright light.
Yep.
While the blade persists, you can use an
Bright
action to
light.
expand or reduce the radius of bright and dim light by 5 feet each, to a maximum of 30 feet.
My flaming sphere is also bright light.
Yeah, so it's not
Bright
sunlight.
light.
It's not sunlight.
It's not
Oh, okay.
sunlight.
No.
It's not
No.
sunlight. Did you just do the?
He just gave
Awesome
praise to the Lord Almighty.
I do.
I take a lot of damage. when I
10.
start in sunlight.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Just wait till the strong
9
fight.
damage.
9 damage?
9 radiant.
9 radiant damage. All right, cool. It's like looking. It's on death's door.
And that's my. I used up my other attack.
Who's there?
Moving.
No,
Oh.
make another one.
Come in.
All right.
No, not you.
Swipe again.
You have a lightsaber.
This thing
Basically.
is a freaking like it comes out of the hilt and it's just light.
It's 17 again.
It's literally a lightsaber.
Okay.
Good
Roll,
Jedi
roll your
Knight.
damage.
Jedi Knight.
It's exactly the same. 18 to hit, and then 9 damage.
It is closer to death's door than you even know. All right, now it is Esmeralda. After that is Konak. Esmeralda will go. So it kind of hurt my friends. I probably shouldn't do it again. Okay, I just won't say anything. I hit.
Which one?
Yours.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
I want my poison to kill it.
I was gonna go attack.
Oh, you could.
But it shook off
Now
the
it is
acid.
Konak. Thomas, you're after that.
Mine shook it off.
Okay,
The other one had to get itself up.
So it's on the ground with me right now, right?
Yeah, it's like on the rooftop, like stabbed into its pedestal. Basically, it's like
Right.
It got up.
about to die.
It got up.
Oh, you know, I got it. You're right.
So I'll just take one of my daggers
acid.
and just kind of like right into its side. We'll just attack it.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's roll some damage dice.
Oh,
Duncan's on the other side. You have advantage.
I have advantage.
Yeah.
Sweet, cool.
Just
I'll
holding
take
it for him.
All right, plus.
Duncan's just engaged with it on the other side.
That's true.
All right, we got.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's
17.
Flanking, yeah.
17.
17 definitely hits.
Okay.
You have sneak attack on that.
I do. So I
Pretty
will
sure this
roll
thing's
my
not
sneak
alive.
attack.
Pretty sure he's about to kill it, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Which is sad.
Konak's about to take down.
So
They're not covered in
6,
poison anymore.
10, 17
It's
damage.
dead.
17 damage?
You're right.
Konak, how do you kill this frog?
Literally just stab it and run away. That's all
Just-
I'm gonna do.
You don't even get a chance to see it, like,
Yeah.
land down and die. And Duncan, I'll say you take the majority of it. You're like, no, it's falling on me. He's like, gonna push it off a little bit. Wow. Sick. It is dead. Now it is Thomas. Try for
I will do one more thing.
Do it.
I'm going to just like run to the very edge of the wall, or like, I'm gonna run to the rocks.
Keep it off for now. Run to the rocks.
You're on top of that thing.
Right there. Yeah.
And then he jumps down and goes over. All right, now it is Thomas. Try if you're after that.
I'm gonna
Oh, that was elevated.
run on top
Yeah, you
of
jumped
the
down.
corpse. Get to within 20 feet of the and the three of you see this as Thomas runs onto the corpse. He reaches back and the scythe blade goes and extends as he runs, and as he gets within 20 feet, I'll take it off my back and just throw it at the basically the nape of the neck of the
The other one.
yeah.
All right. You're really
Technically,
bad,
that
GD.
didn't roll into there, so
You know, he has the DM luck, like he has like the I'm a game master luck.
Can I use that one?
No,
well, technically,
if that one was a 20, you'd have claimed it, like it was like your
Of
job.
course I would have.
Right.
Does he get any help because it's engaged on me?
No, it's a ranged attack.
Ah,
He did say a throw it.
he did.
Lucky number. I've rolled on all three of my attacks. 13.
It does not hit.
Wow.
Well, and I'll bonus action. Wait.
Back in your hand.
Wait.
Wait, that's what broke the camel's back.
I'll bonus action.
Yeah. You heard that one.
My bonus action dash and run down the other side.
All right. Move it. Now it is try. Frizz, you're on deck.
Okay, so I would obviously, I'd like to finish my ascent of the wall
Yes.
and head for the posterior of the right there.
Yep.
All right, so can I attack from there? Is that
He probably wants to go beside so he doesn't just turn within
Yes,
5
you
feet of my
can-
sphere.
You are also strong enough to do a vertical like Duncan. You jump up. Now you're there.
awesome? Okay, I have not passed through fire and flame to barter words with a stupid bird
Does
like
he get
you.
advantage now because he's melee attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have advantage on this. You can roll. Take
Oh,
the
I
better
do?
one.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm gonna need it.
20, 20, hold on, 20.
9. 9 plus 7 is 16.
That hits.
Sweet. Okay, so now I gotta do.
You could also
Trife is a magical blade. This is full damage.
Nice.
How long have I been doing full damage?
You can do like
Or
a
not,
trip
'cause they're
attack.
not
and then
magic.
if you do a
Well,
trip
it's
attack,
immune-
You've been using
your
magical
next
attacks.
attack gets it.
Sure.
It's also
But
resistant
they've
to
been
other
acid.
things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's a magical
So you
attack.
just say you do a trip attack. You
Okay.
use
Seems
one
to be
of these
resistant to
5,
the normal
Okay.
stuff.
Right.
and
but
then you
also,
roll a
like,
d8 on top of the
fire.
2d6.
Maybe a
On
couple
top-
other
okay.
things too.
So if you want to do that, you can say.
All right. Okay, so yeah, I'm
So,
going to do a trip attack.
Trip attack.
Trip attack. All right,
What does that mean?
So
Can you trip
2d6 and a
something that's
d8.
flying?
Yes.
What? Add the D8?
Yep, 2d6 and a d8. All
at the
that
same
rolled.
time.
Yep.
He's taking him on a trip.
Just whack the legs and it's
favorite
like, oh
rocket
no,
ship.
I'm on the ground now.
All right, so I got
That plus.
You just
Sweep
throw the
the leg.
banana
Sweep the
peel.
leg.
Oh,
That
wait.
plus 4.
Okay. Oh, so wait. Yeah, oh, sorry. 11, 12, 16.
And then
16.
it needs to make one of
16
those.
damage.
Needs to make a strength save. And isn't the Great
Okay.
Sword of Warning magic?
Yes, it's doing full damage.
And then it needs to make a strength save.
I did pass, I believe, for like a 21.
Okay.
And then you attack again.
And then I do it the
You
same
rock!
thing?
I mean, you don't have to
So you
use
did
the
how
trip
much
attack
damage?
again.
12?
16.
16.
He did. But then you can attack again because you have a second attack. You don't have to do the trip attack again.
Okay. All right, so yeah, do I just leave everything as is? Just say I do that twice, or do I re-roll everything?
Reroll.
Okay.
You still have advantage on your to hit.
Oh, so okay, so I'm going for the hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you start.
Yep.
If
Start
you want
again.
to, it's up
Okay.
to you.
Come on, 20. Come on, 20.
15 plus
Yeah, that
7,
hits.
22.
That hits.
All right.
And then without
then-
the D8, unless you want to do one of these.
Yeah, I'll just do these, I guess. All right, so 7 plus 4, 11. Right? Yeah. 11.
Okay. It's looking bloodied. Now it is Frizz, then Viz on deck.
All right.
End it, Frizz!
Good. Yeah. Might as well. Why not?
Fireball.
I'm in the neighborhood, you know.
No, fireball's gonna happen at some
Might
point.
as well.
But we're gonna do Mel Sasadero. That'll be fun.
It's on brand.
Yeah.
Ass.
16 to hit.
Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Going to take
That was a loud one. Stop that.
9 acid damage. And
Cries out like a lady. Oh my goodness gracious.
and then
And
I'm going to bonus action move my flaming sphere to ram it
Wow.
bump.
like I have before.
poor Brock.
It makes
This poor
a.
chaotic evil demon.
It has to make a saving throw. It doesn't say.
Dexterity.
Yeah, dex saving throw. There it is.
It doesn't say. Oh, wait. I'm dead.
Dex save is a 16.
Fail.
Ah,
He's got a unreasonable DC right
I
now.
know.
Yes.
Not right now.
2d6.
Right now.
that's a 6.
Okay. It takes 10 fire damage.
Yes, it does have 5.
And then
And then
21 for Aster to poke him, basically.
Aster just goes,
Finally hits. That could not be more cocked. 7 force damage. And then
And then
oh my
reaction,
gosh. Oh my gosh.
shocking grasp.
So, have to
True.
whatever.
Oh, I don't hit.
Finally. So Aster just like puts his little gross feet up, and he's like, and it just goes wide as the rock is like,
That's unfortunate.
dude, it's in panic mode. Period.
Yeah. Then that's my turn.
All right, Vasilka, what you doing,
For now.
Vasilka? What you doing, Vasilka?
throw more rocks.
plenty of rocks, yeah. Look at all those big rocks. down there.
She goes, ah! And just takes off through the thing.
But she hates fire.
Yeah, I know.
She overcame her fear, though.
Wow.
What an arc.
Yeah.
She was afraid and then she wasn't.
Well,
Oh, the windmill.
we don't talk about the windmill.
So she takes
we
she
don't
takes
talk
33
about
points of fire
it's
damage.
True.
Basilica.
She
Mistakes
and she
were
is
made.
now at 60 hit points still.
That's good.
Basilica's a Chad.
If she wasn't, that'd be bad.
And Basilica just is like,
Bad forever.
now it is the Vrox. The Vrock. He will
Yeah, nothing happens.
He will
at the beginning
go.
of my turn. Yeah.
Do you smell?
But Esmeralda's bolt blows up.
no, she didn't shoot
Yeah,
him.
it
Yeah,
does.
she did.
Oh, wait. She did shoot him.
Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
If she knocks me,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
gosh.
be mad.
So make a dex save. Have half of
Make a dex
22. It's 11.
Make a dex
So
Yeah. Well, who all needs to make a dex save?
everyone within 15 feet.
I'm.
Aster as well.
Is that who doesn't need to make it?
Looks like Duncan does.
Duncan is 15. Yeah. Vasilka
Silka's on the bottom.
is underneath. So yeah, Duncan, you need to make a dex save.
Oh god.
17. I'm sure passes,
Yeah.
Tribe, did you?
and I take what 11
Uh-huh.
because half is 22.
14.
Fail.
Mitsubishi, right?
No, Mitsubishi, you're right. It's 14 DC. Thank you. Thank you for remembering that.
You're okay.
So you take
My brain
11.
right now.
Take 11.
My brain's
11.
Yeah, 11 fire damage. And the Vrock takes 11 as well. Now it is the Vrock's turn. And the Vrock will
Hold
go-
on,
oh,
Astra. Can you let me make my saving throws?
No.
Yeah, poor Aster.
Oh no.
I don't know.
At the end of the day, he takes at least 11.
It's not good.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. He's still gonna take 11 because he gets half on failed dexterity saving throws.
Also, I think
Inherently.
my rage is gonna lash out at whoever attacked. There it is.
So, it didn't attack you. It was just Esmeralda's bolt.
Believe.
Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't work that
No,
way.
it doesn't. I don't
Okay.
think so. Because it's not an attack. It's just like it's a thing. Or attack is
Okay.
like I make an attack roll.
Forget how you calculate homunculus's hit
Because
points.
he has evasion.
I'm pretty sure he's freaking dead. But
No, he's at if he is at what I had him written down as when I first created him at 11.
Let's see. Let me see. Hold on.
okay, while you figure that out, this Vrock is going to.
He's either very close or
Actually dead.
Everyone who just made a dex save also make a Constitution save.
Oh,
What?
man.
Save the Constitution.
What's your
That's you
intelligence
too.
modifier?
That's you too.
plus
Oh, is
3,
it?
Yeah,
3.
you're right in there.
Oh.
Plus 1. Plus your
17.
level.
Pass.
7,
7.
and it's just that.
14.
Aster is unconscious.
Pass. You're good.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know if Aster goes unconscious.
I did not pass.
No, Aster dies instantly.
It was a 4.
4.
Just as he was beginning to talk.
So Aster goes.
He had so much to look for.
The ruby.
Lands on the ground.
Well, he would dissolve, and then the ruby, that was his soul, is left.
Yep.
That's so sad.
We can rebuild him.
Try again with a new
So
one.
I
Rolling down the cliff edge.
don't worry, I have a backup if that happens.
Oh man! All right, so
backup
Okay,
soul.
I,
did you make a con
failed
save?
my con.
You really? All right,
Yeah.
take 10 poison damage.
I'm unconscious.
And you're also how high up are you? 10 feet off the ground. So you're gonna take another d6 on top.
Am I?
Yeah, failed a death save.
Okay. Plans change. Plans change.
All right, now it is Casimir.
take care
Casimir
of
goes, "Is it dead?"
No.
All right, automatic failed. Fail another death save. Fireball.
Well, could he angle it so that it doesn't hit?
He can't see who's up there.
Oh.
He just sees the thing up there.
You said,
This is at the
Can I
top
just
half.
shout?
said
Don't do that
no.
again.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yes.
Oh, well, then he doesn't do it. then.
Don't quit shooting fireball.
So I
You're hitting
Don't fail a second death
No,
save?
no.
Okay.
And he goes, throws a fire bolt.
this whole time.
Fail. Just goes really wide.
That's what you get.
He needed a
Misstriking all these area effect spells. I hate you.
Shiv.
oh, well, I'll just fly over and
That's so unfortunate.
heal him.
Friendly fire.
Because I don't have sanctuary from
Wait,
area
no,
effects.
I won't fly over. I'll stay
Even
where
though
I'm
I'm
at and
still
send my... Wait, why is
sanctuary.
my owl over there?
He's over there.
Why is he all over there?
You haven't done anything with him.
True. I'll just fly over.
He's just going
What's his fly speed?
50.
Does that make it there?
Yeah, it should. 35 made it to the wall.
50 should make it to Frizz.
No, because think about how high up he is. Pythagorean theorem. He would not make it.
Whatever.
35.
I'll just go over there and touch it.
I'm not gonna do that math.
We'll just cure some wounds.
Cure some wounds. You live to see another day.
Congratulations. On
Am I just
You're gonna get
unconscious
healed.
now?
You're gonna get healed, but no, you're gonna be
Oh.
up.
Oh, he's giving me hit
yes,
points.
and now it is Duncan.
7.
Thank you.
Can I yeet myself over to that
That's
other
helpful.
one?
You just jump over.
Yeah.
I assume my concentration was broken when I fell unconscious.
I assume so too, yeah.
Duncan, your options are jump in the flaming sphere or don't jump at all.
Nope, the flaming sphere is gone.
Oh, thank God bless.
I fell. I fell unconscious and therefore lost my concentration.
Yeah, slightly.
Do the
As one does.
Can I get the farewell blade as well?
thing. Now it's both out. Yeah.
All right, and it's a great sword.
So no.
Meaning it's an awesome sword?
Oh wait, when
Great
I'm
sword's
raging,
two-handed.
I'm raging though.
Right. That's one of your abilities where it makes one of your weapons the light property.
Oh, okay. Well, this is just a big sword.
So it's a long sword. It is the same.
Not so great sword.
It's a D8.
It's an all right sword, you know.
It's all right.
It's the okay
And
sword.
I just go. So
All right. So attack. You basically are gonna roll to hit twice, and one of them's a bonus action.
one's definitely over 20, and the other is 13.
Fail. So your bonus action one missed.
Okay, so then the Feywild Blade, 2d6 plus 6. It's cocked.
He's very cocked.
It's not 2d6. In fact, currently it's 1d8.
Oh, well, we need to rewrite these.
No,
these
when it
things.
is a great sword, it is
great
2d6.
It's 2d6.
1d8. Okay. Then.
When it is a long sword, it is 1d8.
What is this weapon I have?
Longsword.
A long sword. Just like the sun sword, but the sun sword has
It's
a plus 2 to hit.
1d8
Plus your strength bonus,
So whatever you
4,
add to the sun sword.
so it's 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yep.
It's really close to death's door. Duncan, you're doing a lot. All right, now it is Esmeralda. Esmeralda goes. Does nothing. She can't
Okay,
really
that's
see
fine.
it. She
Yeah.
can't. She could. She wants to.
That's okay.
Konak, kill another one.
I will try.
Yes.
So I don't know if I have enough. I'll just take my crossbow.
There you go.
And I am going to just launch it over. And see
Roll to
if-
hit.
Yeah.
It's big. Shoot it.
17. Okay. So what is that? A D6?
You get sneak attack
Sneak
too.
attack, I believe.
Do I? Is it? It's a ranged weapon.
You should get sneak attack with range.
Yeah, as long as an enemy's engaged, that's how rogues are. They're great.
Yeah. Great. It's a D6, right? For
I
a
think
hand crossbow.
A hand crossbow, yes.
All right. So I roll multiple D6s. Wow. Okay. 10. 20 damage.
Finish him.
It's dead.
Easy. Catch up. Catch up.
As the party cleans themselves off and recognizes what the heck just happened to them, we're going to pick up there next time.
Nice.
And we will see your bright, smiling, shining, awesome daylight faces next time on Crow's Curtain Call and Rules 1.